Hello. Hi. It is me. CH Final. Final. Whatever. Whatever you like to call me. Chanye. To you. So, I've decided, due to some recent events in my life, that maybe I should start doing a kind of like a podcast stream for FFF or whatever. Doesn't have to be I don't know. This is mostly for me, but I'm definitely going to start doing stuff like this probably every week, and I'll have a guest or whatever with me every time. So yeah, we'll just talk about whatever. Those of you who join in, I have the webcam and everything set up. Look, even the angle's different. Spooky angle. Alright, time to undeafen myself.
You had to tap to sprint. Hello?
Hey, I'm back.
Okay, welcome back.
Yeah,
I'm
Ready.
feeling fear.
I just did the little intro for the video or for the stream thingy, so that
Okay,
whenever it
cool,
wants
cool,
to.
cool.
Yeah. Okay. What's up?
The hard onion.
Onion has mayo is gonna be his opener.
Yeah, Onion has mayo.
Every stream.
Onion has mayo.
Onion has mayo.
Oh, is that what he's saying?
Oh yeah, man.
I like to come saw Tanner for the stream name.
He wants to thank you for the stream. I'll translate.
You know, what is it? Oh, maybe I shouldn't say that one on stream. I gotta go to pin messages.
I didn't have any more ammo. What do you mean, coward? Oh Lord, Tanner just called me a coward because this fucking thing came charged at me and I was out of ammo.
So yeah, for those of you who are tuning in, Jacob is playing. What are you playing, Jacob?
Receiver.
Receiver.
It's a very
The only thing he's receiving is L's. It's weird.
so rude. It's a very interesting game because the whole purpose is that you're just running around. You don't know anything, but you're just running around picking up these fucking tapes or like a tape recorder, and then the tapes tell you what's going on.
Yeah.
But literally every time you spawn in with a gun, and it's one of like I think 3. It should be a revolver, a Glock, and a 1911. And then there's like these little like turrets or like little like flying drones, like tasers attached to them, flying around, just trying to kill you. The game has like a very interesting like gunplay because it's like super realistic reloading mechanics. Like you have to like load in each bullet into the magazine before you can put it into the magazine. If you have a bullet in the chamber and you can like say you don't have a bullet in the chamber, you try and fire, it won't fire until you cock the gun. So you load a bullet into the chamber. And if you have a bullet in the chamber and you try and like pull the slide back like on the gun, it'll pop the bullet out and then you're down 1 bullet. You can pick up separate rounds again, and then you can have magazines with like different amounts of ammo inside of them, right?
Right.
It's like keeping track of like those along with finding a bunch of like random bullets just kind of lying around. And I love like the realism to it. I think it's really interesting. It's just holy shit, is this stressful sometimes. Because then also like most first person shooters, whenever you aim, it always keeps the gun in the center of the screen.
Right.
In this game, it has like a little area that moves before it starts rotating your character. So the gun doesn't always stay centered.
Okay.
Like you can turn it on so that it stays centered, but like I think it's really interesting that's off by default.
Right.
So I just keep it like that. I haven't figured out how to turn off my flashlight yet, so that's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Podcast? Yeah, so I did a little intro as soon as I started the stream just to have it. But essentially what I plan on doing now every week by Sunday or whatever, maybe Saturday, either whatever date, it's gonna be me and like a guest, and we're just gonna be talking about whatever. So
Alright, so Chanye, first topic of the night.
okay.
Tell me about your maid goal.
Yeah, whatever happened to that actually?
So if you're you're looking at the stream right now, bottom left of the screen, you'll see the maid goal right there.
195? Oh, dude, Tanner, you got the rest of that, right?
legitimately, or
I mean,
Do you want to fulfill the dreams of many FFF members of seeing Chanya in a maid outfit,
oh my
or
God.
or pay bills?
or
You'll
pay
be
bills. I mean, personally, I would pay the bills if I was Tanner.
You would pay my bills if I donated for you to dress as a maid?
Wait,
dude, what a
that's
champ?
not-
You know what? You might as well just go pay for it right now.
That's not what I meant. That's 100% not what I meant. When's Parsec tournaments? Oh, it's gonna be a while since we do tournaments and stuff.
Tournaments?
Parsec
That
tournaments.
sounds great. All the delay.
Podcast, yo, podcast. Oh yeah. So
Taken.
so the main goal thing. We're at 195 is what it says, right? I can't really see it too well, but
That's
if
1,000 yen, right?
no, $1,000 USD.
1,000 won?
1,000 no USD. United States dollars. Yes sir, yes
Yes,
sir.
sir, Mr. Sir.
Sir, Mr. Sir. But
He's gonna dress as a maid. He's gonna get that USD.
you know what? Next topic.
You regretting the podcast already?
Yeah, 100%.
Dang.
$1,000. I'll wear a maid outfit, but
Do you have the maid outfit?
I don't.
Do you know how much a maid outfit is?
No, I don't.
Are you gonna get it custom tailored?
I am not.
Wow. Why bother?
Well, and
Are you
like,
gonna reuse the maid outfit?
no, probably
Is
not.
Koch gonna reuse the maid outfit?
I don't think we have the same body proportions. So
Man, I'm trying to make sure you're not gonna buy a one-off maid outfit here. We need to know, like, either this is gonna be like your outfit, like you wear this for your housework, or you're gonna have to like rent
Hey,
a girlfriend,
I would definitely
rent
rent
a
a
maid outfit,
Chanya.
be a girlfriend.
So, well, okay, maybe later down the line, if I'm ever dating someone and they have this weird maid kink, I guess that'll be useful.
Weird.
Yeah.
Weird, yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Is there something weird about maid king, Chanya?
No,
Is
no,
there
that's
something
not what I
off?
meant. Well, like me wearing the maid outfit. Right?
Is there something
I don't
off about
understand
you
what's
wearing
weird
it?
about that.
I
You
just.
should be able to dress however you want.
Well, okay, actually, no. Hold on. Before we continue on that topic, before people were talking about what sort of maid outfit that it should be. Well, the first topic, and it's already super degenerate.
English maid. You want to be
What do you mean super degenerate? This is a normal topic.
It's your sub goal.
I regret the sub goal entirely. In fact, it was only because people started donating that I was forced to have it as a goal.
Yeah.
It's true. 100% true. But yeah, what were you saying, Tanner? The different sort of maid outfits?
Yeah, what kind of maid are you gonna be? You gonna be like an old English style maid, maybe a more modern American maid,
Yes, sir.
Japanese
The
style.
finals dragon maids? Oh god.
Oh no.
Are you gonna wear the horns?
Maybe.
Johnny, who are you gonna call? What? All right, so I know that every con in the world is dead right now.
Okay.
All of them DOA, unless you live in real shitty parts of America, such as Iowa, in which case they're still holding cons. But
Risky, but more power to them.
Yeah.
Not
less
any.
power to them. But,
Not any.
Yeah.
but when eventually the United States stops being the hotbed of disease and sadness,
Right.
what are you gonna cosplay? 'Cause we know you will.
As a 24-year-old Korean male,
Jin Kisaragi.
Jin Kisaragi.
Jin Kisaragi's Korean?
No.
Yeah, you didn't know.
Yeah, he's Korean. Actually, I think in lore he's like
Jin Kumsa?
Britain. He's from like Great Britain or whatever. He's English. He's an Englishman.
Jin V Britannia.
Jin V Britannia, exactly. So.
So what do you have against cosplayers?
I don't have anything.
Everything.
I don't have anything against cosplayers. I think cosplayers
Well, so
are.
far you called them weird, and
No, I
you
didn't-
said you would never do it.
No,
I'm pretty sure it said something about them being smelly, but don't quote me.
No, I said that. No. You know what? We're too deep in the rabbit hole. It's over for me. So
Warida.
yeah, it's Owari da. No, I think personally, I think cosplayers are really cool. Like the amount of time and effort that they put into their cosplays is like it's really cool to me. Especially just what they can come out with right?
All right, but what about the people who buy their cosplays?
Alright, so the people that buy the cosplays are cowards. I'm just kidding.
Jesus.
I'm just
All
kidding,
right, I
I'm
was
just
gonna
kidding,
buy
I'm
a
just
Kamen Rider one, but I guess I'll not do that.
No, you gotta
Trying to
make it.
call me a
Yeah, you
coward.
don't want to disappoint
Yeah,
Dad.
you don't...
Yeah, for real. Dad hates me already.
No,
I thought
I'm
about
kidding.
Tanya in his head. I'm over his knee.
Jesus
no,
Christ.
I have, they're like all cosplayers. They have my respect, right? Super cool.
Sure.
As long as it's not like the
Define
super...
respect.
What do you mean
And
define
why
respect?
won't you be one then?
Why don't I be one?
Yeah.
Because there's no one I want to cosplay as, or have the
No.
time or well, I have the money now, but not the time.
Dang, Chinese got all the money. Y'all hear that, man?
What do you mean you don't got the time? You got weekends?
Yeah, for real.
Weekends, yeah. Woohoo. Listen, man,
Look, you got all the time in the world because it's gonna be about 1 full year before a single con opens again.
that's Eridas has to make me cosplay as Susanoo.
I mean, I'd
Susanoo. I mean, that's a pretty good cosplay to be honest.
That seems kind of tough though. And like, I feel as though his giant tail would kind of be in the way whenever you're walking down the con or whatever, right? And you're just wagging that, you're just 5Bing everyone that you pass.
He holds the tail for you, like wedding the tail.
I mean, I wouldn't mind doing so.
Oh my
Anything
God.
for the memes.
Oh. Jokes cosplay. Joker cosplay. You're already there. My hair isn't quite long enough for that, and I have the glasses. I think that's the only thing Joker and I have in common.
You also live in a society.
I also live in a society. Two things that Joker and I have in common. All the money and no Parsec tournaments? Whack. Here's the thing, right? So I was looking up a little bit, but there's a lot of prep time required for Parsec tournaments. You know?
I mean, that depends.
Well, because you gotta request for servers and stuff. For a virtual machine and all that jazz.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, you got all the time in the world.
Well, I'm definitely planning, or I want to do Parsec tournaments. That sounds really cool. Thing is that there's also the rollback thing that people are working on for BlazBlue. So if that
Oh, dude,
comes
Blazing Rollback's gonna be sick, hopefully.
Yeah. So like, if that comes out, then we don't need the Parsec nonsense.
I mean, are we talking about a real BlazBlue, or are we referring to one that involves tag battles?
No, right? the real BlazBlue. All right.
What? Cross tags are real BlazBlue.
Like,
So I thought that entire conference pretty much ended up being, hey, so how about rollback netcode? And then everyone disconnected from the call.
The delay was too much.
Jesus
The call
Christ.
just froze, and
Everybody lagged out of the call at once. Like I thought they didn't cover any like real rollback anything there.
Well, no. So this is, I'm talking more about like the modders, you know, because there is like a team working on rollback for us at BBCF.
Oh, so you're not referring to official capacity.
No,
You're referring to mod.
Yeah. Official capacity.
The only way anything good comes out of games nowadays.
Exactly. As sad as that is. Like, you know how they had like the modded Street Fighter V rollback netcode that was super good until, you know, Capcom
I actually
tried
didn't
to
know
patch
that.
it out.
But Street
Yeah.
Fighter.
Yeah, and then Capcom patched it out, and now
Good old Crapcom.
yeah, they have their crappy rollback again. Woohoo! Very cool. When rollback goes wrong. But,
All right, but if we're gonna talk about fighting games, you're gonna talk about that new Grand Blue Versus character, right? The one that you called like the day before they announced it.
Oh,
So-
fucking hag.
so I didn't call it per se. It was just speculation.
Yeah, you did.
But a friend also speculated it, and there were a lot of reasons behind it to that speculation. So, and I found it very sound, which is why I was like, okay, you know what, Ugly Pasta has a good chance of getting in. And lo and behold, he's in. Hold up, what's that thing on the table?
You got things on a table?
My router?
You got a choice table?
Is that your router?
Yeah.
Your router is that?
Your router looks like a dehumidifier.
It does.
Well, it's
Put some eyes on it.
Googly eyes.
I might. I should maybe.
I
I'll
don't
buy
want to see a
googly eyes.
soulless machine sitting there. I want you to breathe some life into this podcast. I appreciate you're halfway there with the decorations. You just got to wrap it up.
Right.
Soulless bad guy.
Soulless bad guy. So we gotta grab like giant googly eyes and then copy pasta it in. Right, slap it on that thing.
Exactly.
What should we name
You don't
it?
have googly eyes available?
I don't. Not on me.
Why?
That's a great question.
But going back to Cagliostro, will this be enough for you to stream Grand Blue Verse?
Oh hell no.
Why not?
You don't like Street Fighter but anime?
What? Listen, alright? I'm only going to play Grand Blue if they add something like Lucio or Albert.
But look, China, here's the thing, right?
Okay.
You get the game for PS4, alright?
Okay.
You beat the RPG mode, right?
Sure.
5,000 crystals.
Johnny quit Grand Blue according to him.
Yeah, I stopped playing Grand Blue.
Why?
It's too much grinding. It's like the grind will never.
You grind less.
The grind will never end. Even doing the basic
Well, yeah, but
stuff
that's every
took me,
game.
like 2-3
You
hours.
grind tech in the lab all day.
Listen, all right. Well, it's like I don't
You're
know.
trying real hard to come up with reasoning that's not gonna...
It was just very repetitive to me. Okay.
You
Because
grind tech in the lab all day.
I don't grind Tekken. Alright, I
Yeah,
grind
he
Blaze
grinds.
Blue.
Yeah, completely
And-
different.
And the thing is that fighting games, right? Every game is different, technically speaking. You know, you won't have.
You gotta keep telling yourself that up until you catch somebody at the exact same setup for the exact same button because they're doing the exact same thing and they're never gonna change.
Listen,
Yeah, no, I've seen some
but
of your games.
but that's one
people.
person, right?
One person. I've seen this happen to you with multiple people.
That's true, and I get frustrated immensely. But the times I do find those special players that make me want to actually think, it invigorates me, it gives me life.
I can't believe 2 people have given you life.
1.5. Decorations, sitting in a white room with a singular table. I'm a simple man. Okay, I have simple pleasures.
Be a simple
And as my
kind of man.
sitting in a white room with singular table. Now, as my grandpappy has always told me,
You are kind of sitting in a white room with a single brown table, your white futon, your white router, eating saltines, drinking normal water.
as opposed to thick water.
Supreme
Oh,
Kyoto
alright.
Ren, thank you very much for the bits. I grind some Soul Calibur. Yo, that's hype. I love Soul Calibur. In fact, when Seska came out, holy crap, that character is just so cool.
Nah, dude, don't listen to Chani. He's always talking bad about Soul Calibur and how he's hot garbo at it.
I am.
He said
You think he likes Soul Calibur? When's the last time he streamed Soul Calibur?
Well, I don't stream it, but I play it by myself. Here's the thing, right? I probably have, what's up, Sarah? I probably have like
An hour?
way more hours on the character creator than
Actually playing the game?
than actually playing the game.
couldn't even make a full Wi-Fi.
Unfortunately, no. I gotta work on
Are
that.
you one of those people who sits there, creates your perfect character for like 20 hours, and then just doesn't play the game?
Well, okay, I'm not gonna lie. So, back in my high school days, right? Soul Calibur was the game that I played. Always.
Weren't your high school days like, was it 1 or was it 6 years ago?
God, it was so long ago. You're making me depressed, man. I think it. I started playing freshman year, right? So it's 11 years ago.
11? You were in high school 11 years ago?
Yeah, I was like 13 then. 14?
Maybe I'm getting the scale for high school skewed. I haven't been there in a
Oh,
while.
you're a boomer? No, I'm a zoomer. Piss off.
Oh yeah, you're a zoomer, fuck.
Yeah, I'm a
I
zoomer.
thought you were a millennial.
No, I'm not a millennial. Also, apologies for the follow notification. Yeah, it's a meme. But Super Kyoto Ren, thank you very much for following.
Is your car a Nissan?
Nissan.
It is not, but maybe I should get it for the memes.
Do you have a car right now? Yeah, you do have a car. Cause I remember.
No, he doesn't.
Not
Wait,
anymore.
what happened?
A couple months after I moved to Maryland, I got into an accident. So.
Who is at fault?
What's up?
Who is at fault?
Well, technically it was mine, but technically it wasn't mine. Well, it was a little complicated. So imagine this. Imagine a scenario. You're Chanye, right? And you're driving on the freeway to work.
I love this scenario.
Okay. you're driving on your way to work, and all of a sudden, the car in front of you, you're like relatively far away, just comes to a complete stop. Just complete stop, and on the freeway, mind you. And the reason why is because there's a car on the left that swerved in. Right, just completely cut him off. I'm pretty sure he wasn't looking at the road to the right of him. Whatever, you know, he's just like, oh, let's just go, take that leap of faith and turn to the right, causing that guy to stop. And
The good
causing
old
me
your
to-
turn's coming up in 0.2 miles, and you're in your 5 lanes to left.
Yeah, exactly. And then it caused
5 lanes to left, Christ.
and then it caused me to stop, but then I couldn't stop in time because it seems I have a reaction time of a molasses.
I'm
Right.
a fighting game player.
Yeah, I'm a fighting game player. I can't block overheads, right?
The car, the driver hits you with the no mix-up.
No, exactly. I got into an accident.
Chanya's
And
car with up and grab.
listen, man, I can react to grabs. All right, I can't react to overheads. That's
I get tech throw any day. I just can never block an overhead.
so you're the one on that
the car
Facebook page
hit
who
you with
almost
an
killed me.
like
so follow me
the
on
car
Twitch.
coming in from the left lane tried to hit the car in front of you with an overhead.
Yeah, dude, it's
couldn't
unreactable.
react.
Have you ever tried to react to car overhead in
There were
NetPlay?
about 5 frames of delay. You're playing Blaze Blue.
I haven't. I have not. I might actually get a Nissan 240SX if the clean one ever comes around.
Ooh, 240SX, they're so sick. What makes you
Alright,
want one?
That car's kaput. So wait. He said he's looking at what?
A Nissan 240SX.
So he is getting a Nissan.
Dang.
Nissan.
Driver
Yo,
hit you
Shani,
with that
pull
raw
that shit up on the
80s.
screen. Pull it up.
Sure.
Show us your dream car.
My dream car?
Complete with its blinking headlights.
Oh my god,
The
Nissan.
pop up and down headlights,
240X.
94, 96. Those things
that?
are sick.
That I was talking about.
So it was made in 96.
Alright, here, let's
Do they still make these?
oh.
Oh, it's 90s Nissan.
So this
You
is what
want
you're talking
a
about,
car
right?
in the
Is
90s?
this
You need
it?
a car that can run.
Off of headlights? These things?
Yes.
Look, it's really nice that your car can blink twice if it needs help. However, how much are these things?
It's not I don't know. Personally it's not my cup of tea.
Wow, you're whack.
Oh, it's not his cup of tea. So
not mine.
I thought you were getting one of these.
No, Free
No,
Game
the
was
Free
saying
Game,
that he's
Free
thinking
Game
about getting
was.
one.
Oh.
By the way, Johnny, who are you in chat with? I'm in chat with Jacob
Alright,
and
well,
Tanner.
so your car got command grabbed. It's gone. 8K combo. No longer here.
That's right. That's
Did
right.
insurance at least pay out?
Yes. So I got money for the car. And the thing is that I was planning on getting a new car, right? Until the great coronavirus attacked, and I couldn't even go to the office anymore. So I'm working from home.
So you still don't have a car, but you're saying you don't need a car because you're that good old work from home.
That's right. Exactly.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, Mr. Sir.
All right, but Jacob just got fucking lit up. But when you do decide to get a car,
Yeah.
what you looking at?
Not too sure. Originally, it was gonna be a Tesla, but
What made you say no to the Tesla?
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk turned you away.
Yeah, the Elon Musk turned me away. He came
That
to
Clint Stevens propaganda.
grabbed by a large red electric truck. No. So my car actually got bodied by like those large white vans.
Got bodied.
His car did get bodied.
Yeah, it got hella bodied. Well,
His car got perfect gamed.
Has a P right next to his car.
oh my god, please.
His car rolled into grand finals and didn't roll out.
God damn it.
Jesus Christ.
But what was I gonna say? Yeah, it was like those giant work vans, and apparently there was a lot of paint in it, and a lot of that paint spilled. So when I got out of the car and went to check if the guy was all right, there's just paint dripping over from the sides, and I'm like, oh no.
So you tell me you could have had a new paint job.
So you're telling me that highway's beautiful?
Oh yeah, looking real pretty. I mean, it's probably clean by now, but it was.
Why would they clean it?
I don't personally. I'm glad it's gone because I don't want to be driving every time and notice that streak of paint and be like, oh yeah, I caused that. Nice, right? Hell no, I'll pass.
No, that's what you tell people. You tell your kids that. You see that blood splatter on the road? That was me.
Yeah. You see that? That's the exact spot where I took them out. They looked at me wrong.
Once you little kids talk lip to me anymore, you can be the next one right next to it.
Oh my god, yes, I'm sure I would make a
Splatter one their car, splatter two you.
Hell no.
All right, so if you're not looking at a Tesla anymore because I can't think of a word that rhymes with Musk. Can't Musk the Musk.
Can't Musk the Musk.
What are you gonna do instead?
That's the thing, right? When it comes to cars,
You don't know anything?
Yeah,
Same.
I'm very lackluster when it comes to
I went in there and I'm like, what do you have that's available and cheap like me?
Banner, please.
My man knows how to spit game, alright?
Hashtag can't Musk the Musk. That's right.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, Mr. Sir. But God, what was I saying? What are you talking? Oh, car.
When you look for a car, do you care about like any of its features? You're just like, cool, it has 4 wheels and air conditioning.
Actually, so I care about like the typical stuff, like the mileage or whatever. Right? I actually do try to calculate which one's the most cost efficient for me, as nerdy as it sounds. Because
so you're only here for cost efficiency. You don't want to look for like the world's smoothest ride. You're looking for most miles to the gallon.
It's like, hey man, I'm just going to the office. Just get me whatever the hell that will get the job done, right?
A bus ticket.
What's up?
A bus ticket.
A bus ticket. Probably. Actually, you know what? You're probably not wrong in that department where getting a bus ticket would be a lot better. You
don't want public transport to work, not in America.
No, sir. How dare you even consider that thought?
You really shouldn't.
Actually, I remember back in Cali, when I went to San Francisco to visit some friends, and I took public transport. It took me a little bit. I realized that I needed quarters, right, for the bus. I went to the bank, got those roll of quarters, went to the bus station, and just waited. And I forgot to peel off the quarters because I didn't think it would take me too long, right?
But... You're just standing there awkwardly at the front of the bus trying to open up your quarters.
Well, no, the bus
spaghetti everywhere.
So the bus comes in, right? Where everyone's getting on, me and my friends, and I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta open up these quarters. But I'm having some trouble, right? And I get on the bus, and the bus driver, he ain't having it. I'm trying to pull everything apart, and he was looking real mad at me. He's like, just get on the bus, right? Like he was done. He had nothing. He wanted nothing to do with me and my quarters. So I said yes, sir, and I went down the bus and just looked down in shame.
You should have just opened your quarters in the seat and then just walked up. There you go.
There you go.
Look down in shame. Nah, dude, you got free bus ride. That's BDE.
That's. I guess that's one way to look at it. I got a free bus ride, but I don't know. To me, it was slightly embarrassing.
So, do you enjoy your work?
Do I enjoy my work?
Are you driving somewhere you hate?
Oh, he works from home right now, so he's driving
anywhere.
I mean,
we're talking eventually.
Oh.
Okay.
Like, does he need the de-stress mobile?
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I drive to work and I drive to a place I don't want to be. that doesn't de-stress me.
No, that's because you're riding a Camaro that should have died sometime in 1982.
Look, I'm just saying, even if I did drive a super sick ride, that would not de-stress me. Because going to those people and troubleshooting those problems I should never have to troubleshoot in the first place is not fun.
That's fair. Do you work with people?
I do work with people.
You shouldn't do that.
Okay. It's the stereotypical, like, you're a developer, right? You go in, you tell them, hey, this is what I did today. Woohoo! And
Woohoo.
woohoo! Yeah, you gotta add that woohoo, otherwise, they're gonna think something's wrong.
You do that then? Stand up?
Yeah, we do stand-ups. And then you go to work, and at the end of the day, they're like, hey, children, show us your work. What did you guys do today? And it's like, oh, we did this and this and this, and they're like, oh, that's wonderful.
Yo, how many gold stars you got?
3. I'm a
Nice.
good noodle.
Only 2 more till a raise.
Oh yeah.
Raises, what are those?
God, I started a new job recently where they're still trying to acquire a machine for me. I'm now doing good old software development for the good old Navy.
Yeah.
So I have to deal with government slowness. They offered me the position a while ago. It took forever just to get here.
Yeah. Hey,
So-
congratulations, by the way, for getting that.
What's up?
Say congrats for getting it.
the way.
Oh, thanks. It's a nice position and it's back in Florida, so I'm there again.
Yeah,
So
I'm sorry.
yeah, for real. I'm trying to get my laptop and stuff set up, but they're like, oh, you still have to come to stand up every day, this and that. It's like, okay, what did you do? What did you do yesterday? It's like, well, I waited for my laptop to be ready for me to work on, and it wasn't. Okay.
That's great.
And then tomorrow they're like, and what did you do? It's like, I waited for my laptop to be ready to work on, and it wasn't. I don't know why I'm coming to stand up every day.
but you know what I mean, right? You got that stand up.
Yeah.
You got those user stories you gotta fulfill. All those sprints. Right? You gotta get a certain amount of points done. Otherwise, they're gonna be like, "What the hell? Why didn't you finish these?"
No.
Well, you're lucky.
Your work actually grades you dependent on how many points are on your sprint,
Well,
as opposed to the legitimate work you got done.
so it depends. They actually require an explanation as to for why, you didn't finish what was projected for sprint.
But is that based off points or is that based off allocated tickets?
Both.
That's retarded.
That's one way to put it.
Listen. That's just how the world works in my office.
No, it's not.
In my office. Yeah, what's up,
In
Leopard?
his office, yeah.
My office, yeah.
Miss bullets.
That entire interaction sounds like a fucking light novel moment. Shawnee really is an anime protagonist. Are you talking about the one on the bus? God.
What anime?
What?
What's the one with the girl who the socially awkward girl? It's got the metal opening.
Oh, Watamode?
That's it. Chanye Mode.
Kanye is my favorite anime. Jesus Christ. Kanye Dojin's when. Jesus Christ.
What do you mean when? They're already out there.
You just have to look.
Fair. What?
Chanye X Kasha?
What?
You guys don't ship that? Wow, fucking weirdos.
Guys, can you guys stop shipping
Some people
with
pairing
my...
with Scram after they did so much casting together.
Look, I respect the shit, but it's not true, alright? Yeah, I got the childhood friend that's always been there.
But he's a dude.
Yeah? And?
I
get shit with Tanner all the time. I accept it.
I'm glad. I'm glad you do. But
Yo, any Adrians in the chat?
Yeah, for real.
Advanced VX.
Morgan also accepts it.
No, childhood friend never wins. That is unfortunate. It is an unfortunate truth. Seems. Yo, I'm
Jacob
shooting
is
that now.
something really stupid in his game. He's molding. He for some reason he decided to jump off the roof instead of go down the stairs.
I was trying to not sprint off, and I was trying to see how you double tap W, your character sprints forward. So I was trying to ease on towards the edge, and it registers a double tap, and
So
my
he
dude
was
just
trying to edge and he just blew it.
that's par for the course.
Just another day at the office.
It really is.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So if you're not playing Grand Blue anymore, 'cause you're a quitter, then what are you playing other than fighting games lately?
Ha! Ha! Think I'd be playing anything other than fighting games? Let me think.
Then how are you gonna avoid burnout?
Look, whenever you're that cool, you never get burnt out, alright?
That's true.
Why do you think he plays Jin?
Yeah. I'm
Because
always
he's
cool.
ice cold.
Yeah. Always cool.
Anytime you want to kick me from the call, just let me know.
um,
You know what's cooler than cool?
Ice cold?
Chanye.
Oh.
Alright.
Alright.
Oh, yikes. So let's see. If I'm ever feeling burnt out from fighting games, then sometimes I play League because I hate myself. I play League of Legends.
Dude, that's why I play Call of Duty. I feel that.
Yeah. You know,
What do we say he plays in your hands?
League of Legends.
Oh, League. What rank you at? What rank you at?
I haven't.
Yeah,
been playing
Tanner will carry you.
Okay, so yeah, Tanner, please carry me. Well,
I haven't been
No.
able to play lately. I put in an order for a mouse. I think it might get in like tomorrow.
oh, okay.
Ooh.
Well, the thing is that I've been playing, or I was on a ranked grind, but then I realized that mentally it was super draining and intoxicating, so I stopped that, and now all I'm doing is just playing Yasuo Yone with with a friend.
God, I have not played since Yone got put in the game, and I'm scared
Listen.
because he looks stupid as hell.
Listen, okay,
I saw they already took the life steal out of
they
it.
did,
Like one
they did.
kill.
He's still really good though. Here's the thing, right? The Yasuo Yone 20 death power spike. It's real. Because
You see, I don't have to worry about Yasuo Yone because I'm banning Yone every game.
oh, okay, then you just have to worry about the 10 death power spike. But listen, both Yasuo and the Yone going 0-10 and still winning games. Well, we haven't had that yet, but we had a game where we did go like.
You haven't had a win yet?
So we had a game where we went like something 10, and we both ended up with the highest damage in the game. So like, take that as you will. It's real.
And this is you and Kasha?
No, this was me and a friend Gray from Scrim server. And
I don't know who
Kasha
that
was
is,
there
but I don't
too.
trust
Yeah, Kasha was there. Scrim was there.
They're getting in the way of my ship. I don't trust.
They're getting the Listen, I don't think you have to worry.
Do you play any games that don't make you hate yourself?
That's a great question.
Does any real gamer play any games that doesn't make them hate themselves?
That's good point. Actually, good point. What game?
Tanner over here rolling through all the games in his head, like, what don't I hate?
The fact I do have to like legitimately think about it.
Yeah, I need to think about it as well. I'm here. What's up? I heard my name. What's up, Scrim?
I'm actually thonking
The
real
gamers
hard.
actually enjoy the games they play. You know what, chat?
I played Killing Floor 2 recently, which isn't a bad game.
Did you
but I had a
enjoy
ping-
it?
I had a ping of like 270,
Did you
so
wanna-
not particularly.
So then no, that doesn't count, right? Like chat. Give us games that you genuinely enjoy and don't hate.
I'm
yourself
enjoying
for
this
playing.
one.
Are you enjoying it or like?
Next time you kill yourself like 4 times and just go silent.
I have every reason to go silent, alright?
Because you hate yourself.
Not 'cause
you
I
kill
hate-
yourself.
Because this game's stressful as shit. Jesus fucking Christ.
Right? Like you have to think
You know what
about
Jacob's been
this.
playing lately that doesn't make him hate himself?
I swear to God,
Fall
Fall
Guys.
I liked K3
Dude.
and still enjoy some of the bosses to this day. Actually, that's good.
Fall Guys has been super sick for me. Like, that's a game that I play where I don't hate myself.
Have you played Fall Guys, Chanya?
I have not, but people have been telling me to play Fall Guys.
When are you going to play it on your channel?
I'll think about it.
You can queue up with Jacob.
Jacob's told me the stuff that he's done to Adrian, so
He's got it for PC. Alternatively,
I don't do anything to Adrian. I just make fun of her
PS4
whenever she
it's
messes up. I just make fun of her while she's in the chat with me.
I don't want you to make fun of me.
You have one more games than Adrian.
Yeah. Scrim, I enjoy pretty much any single RPG player that you miss yourself in. You hate every multiplayer game that you play. Maybe it's the multiplayer aspect that makes us hate these games.
Dude, that's what I love about fucking video games. I can't stand playing single player.
God, I need to get back to Final Fantasy 14.
Oh, it's 14. Oh yeah, Tanner, you were playing that when I was rooming with you.
I played 14 for a long time, and then I got into a raid group where I just got very tired of the people, and I'm just like, yeah, I'll take a break. And I've been on my break for a while,
Yeah.
but I've had good reason for it being this long. It's because of Corona, they didn't put out a content update in like over 6 months.
Right.
So there was no reason to go back.
You know what? That's pretty
But
good.
now they released the latest content update.
Yeah.
They updated the Nier Automata raid. They've
It's a
got
Nier Automata
still-
raid.
Yeah, there's a Nier Automata raid. It's the
That's
24 man.
sick.
It literally comes with 2B's ass. You can put 2B's ass on your character.
I'll see you guys later. Make a new account.
Wait.
New account, just level your other account. I mean, John, you can play Final Fantasy 14. It's like two.
So
Looking at like
I've
2K.
been
It's
reading
now
up on
free through Heaven's Word.
I've been reading up on the memes for FGC, right? And apparently Final Fantasy 14 is like the retirement home for fighting game players. So I might head there one day.
You want to visit your retirement home? I can.
Maybe I should just go there, visit my
pay
retirement
my
home.
sub,
Be
and
like,
I
hey,
can
everyone.
re-download the game.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
You can check the facilities, see the amenities,
Okay.
the anemones.
The amenities here are great. You use all of them here, don't you, Tanner?
My favorite amenity is the ERP amenity.
Air that you're 16 playing FGs and you're already ready to settle down your retirement home. Be successful. Retiring early at the ripe age of 16.
Yeah, Final Fantasy. Yeah, I got a content update like a week ago. Yeah, that content update got delayed so hard because of COVID.
Damn.
That was supposed to come out like June at a minimum. I think it was legitimately supposed to come out like not long after March.
Yeah. Lord Ratatas. Good thing I play PSO2.
Did they get an English release not
They
like
did.
a little while back?
PSO2 did
Oh,
get an
yeah,
English release.
yeah,
and I did
and,
play
like,
it for
weren't
a little
there-
bit. I did not hit max level.
And weren't
Oof.
there like server issues because there were just so many people trying to log in and stuff?
There were a lot of server issues because they prepared like a server and a half for about 8 million people.
Oh, yeah.
And then everyone tried to log on because the game is shockingly popular despite their complete lack of advertisement. So the game started up and then the game went down.
Okay. Well,
And then they would like slowly add more servers as the week went on, but really they really fucked up the opening there for like a solid 2 weeks. It was annoying and laggy.
Yeah, I guess that's one big issue. It's like if you have a rough start, then it's kind of hard to recover or stuff like that. And
It's not a bad game. It's just that for some reason Sega's just treating it like they don't expect people to play the English version,
right.
and they literally filled the server several times.
Price. Our game's primarily Japanese people. Why would an American want to play it?
Since when has America liked anything the Japanese have made?
Oh, dear.
Otherwise, other Sega games would sell here. Now take your Sonic Hero.
Yeah, for real.
We're not talking about that ever again, mind you. Holy
Sonic
crap.
Heroes is great.
That was a disaster.
You're
The
just
P-
a sinner.
No, the PS2 version was just a disaster.
You just don't know what culture is. That's simple as that.
Maybe I am an uncultured swine.
Yeah, he is.
But
Why?
the experience I
Swine
had with
was
that
buggy.
game was just downright.
Kidding me? I don't
atrocious.
play much outside of multiplayer games and fighting games. Yeah? That's why we gotta have this combo.
Yeah. Together, it's a joint effort, right? But
Now we just all have to pick the same single player game. So our brain thinks it's multiplayer because we're talking to multiple people about it, but really we're still alone.
All right, gotta go download Yakuza really quick.
Yakuza's such a good game though.
Okay, also, why did you play the PS2 Sonic Heroes? Because
Oh, for the memes.
for the memes, yeah.
Because he heard it was a really good game, and they were right.
Well, so essentially, what it was Corey and I were like, hey, why don't we stream a game that we'll call it Shitty Game Night, right? And let's just
Whoa!
no, well,
Small shitty game now. We booted up Cross Tag Battle.
Good replacement Central Fiction.
so
Ooh.
but by like Shitty Game Night, we mean like games that were notorious for having like issues, right, or whatever. So apparently, PS2 Sonic Heroes fit the bill, and Corey was like, okay, I'm gonna give you a choice. We can play the GameCube version of Sonic Heroes or the PS2 version. And I'm like, what am I, a coward? We're playing PS2, 100%. Why would we ever play something like... Why would we ever play a stable release when we can play the crappy one instead?
Hard to play
And-
something fun whenever I could play this one.
Yeah, right? Why would I want to enjoy myself when I can make myself suffer instead?
Why would I want to enjoy myself when I can go into the lab?
Hey, I enjoy myself when I'm in the lab.
Oh, I'm sure you enjoy yourself a lot in the lab.
Oh no. So yeah, we
I know
played
I
the
do.
PS2 version, we streamed it, and let me tell you something. That pinball level was
Is blessed.
was the worst level I've ever played in my life.
Yeah, no, it's
Because-
actual cancer.
Because
How many
I don't know.
game crashing bugs did you find?
Alright, we didn't find game crashing bugs necessarily, but we found stuff that was really
You
really
found
cool.
things you wish you could call bugs.
Said there are
We-
features.
we found interesting features, right? For example, when we are in the pinball stage, and we're trying to maneuver, right? For some reason, our characters would always shift to the right, always, no matter what. So there was a sequence.
You can use that to get out of bounds.
Probably, but there was a sequence where Corey and I were trying to get out of this one pinball machine, and what you had to do is you had to go slightly to the right and then go to the left and hit these like little, what do they call it, bumpers or whatever, right? That's near the top. The thing is that our character was always stuck. They were like glued to the right side, and we couldn't maneuver anywhere else. So that caused us to play for that level for like 40 minutes when it should have taken us 10, if that.
You're saying are you complaining about spending more time playing a fun video game with your friends?
Well,
Yeah, he's over here complaining about gameplay.
yeah, I wanted to finish the game, but because
Did you really want to finish the game?
well, I wanted to finish the story mode for that, or like the heroes story mode or whatever, right? I wanted to finish that stream. We couldn't even finish that because there was
Oh no.
there were a lot of issues. Yeah. So, that was cool, I guess. Not really. Team Sonic.
No
Team
Man's
Sonic.
Sky release day. Yo, when are you gonna pick up No Man's Sky?
No Man's Sky. I actually been hearing good things about it.
Good old Yes Woman's Land.
What?
Shut up.
Oh,
Yes, woman, no
Woman's
man's
Land.
sky.
Being
Oh.
completely serious, he did really turn that game around.
Oh yeah.
I think it's funny how they handled it, where they put out a bad game and then radio silence for like a
Yeah.
number of
I
months. and then,
actually
like,
I read.
so I heard you guys weren't happy.
Or I watched a video on like the whole development of No Man's Sky, and it was funny enough. It was from the Internet Historian. So if you guys know him, definitely give that a watch. But
It's the Internet Historian video, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
That one was a really good
that
watch.
one's like 50 minutes long, but it's really good.
Yeah, that one was a really good watch, and like how they just managed to turn the whole development thing around, even though they were super behind. I found it really interesting, and I feel like that's how it should be done. If you ever,
I mean, I agree to an extent, but you should not go radio silent for 4 months.
it's kind of rough. I could definitely see both sides of the argument as to why you should and should not be. Like, communication is very important, don't get me wrong, but I feel as though in that situation, that was the right call considering the amount of hate that they were receiving. And
I think they could have put out one statement that like, we are working on a number of content updates and bug fixes, and then gone silent.
Right.
Because the way it was, it's like, game's out, goodbye.
Goodbye. Farewell.
All right, but yes or no, are you downloading Final Fantasy 14?
I'm not downloading.
Why not?
ready. I'm not ready to retire yet.
You're not retiring.
Come back
You
to me.
are-
Come back to me
You
when
are
I'm
doing
like.
the retirement home.
Come back to me when I hit my 30s and I legit can't react to
You're not
anything.
30?
Yeah, for real, you're
I'm-
not 30?
24. Don't do
You
this
act like
to
you're
me.
30.
No, what do you mean
You
I
were in
act
high
like I'm
school
30?
11 years ago.
Stop it. Don't do this to me. That's when I started going to high school. Okay. Oh. Now I feel. Do I really act old?
So hit you up in 3 months.
Oh. Actually, a boomer.
Speaking of you retiring in months and such, what's the next final friendly fun town tournament?
I don't know.
We're coming up near an hour on this podcast. We're 49 minutes in. I'm curious, all right?
All right.
I want
What
you
are
to
the plans
chill
of the
as much
future?
as possible.
You're
Yeah,
ready
for
this?
real.
Right, well, so up next we got the.
If you have advertisements, please bring them onto screen.
Yeah, so brought to you by Raid Shadow.
I meant more like flyers for your event and the like, but if you've got a sponsor, hit us.
So NordVPN.
Tunnel Bear.
So regarding FFF tournaments, next one we have in production, or well, in the works, is the mid-level Masters one, the finals. So that one's gonna be pretty interesting. But after that, I feel like Corey and I are gonna take a break regarding tournaments and stuff. Especially since after Anime Evo, that was a lot of work, and I'm burnt out personally.
I don't blame you, man.
Yeah, it was a lot of work. Like, dude, it was so cool.
So I mean, if you're taking a break from tournaments and fighting games, I mean, like I know another game you can try.
Is it my retirement home?
And I see Advance yelling in,
Bring EU. Ew.
No, I want to know.
Yeah, I feel about that too. Ew.
Yeah, EU, like EU, the connection would be so bad it's not worth it,
Yeah.
or like.
Yo, Chani, if you can't tech 6 throws in a row, that's a sign. You gotta retire. Alright, good thing I'm not there yet.
Hey, Sean, you want to play a quick game? No real reason. Come on, just want to test some things. Just want to run some things by you.
Oh, would you look at the time? Hey guys, I gotta head to bed.
No, you set up this podcast. We're going minimum 1 hour, so you're kind of tired of hosting tournaments, and I get it.
Yeah.
You got a lot of shit going on because sometimes you decide to host a first to 11 match that goes on for about 19 rounds, which really begs the question of why was this first to 11? I mean, like, I get it.
What would you ever be talking
one
about?
Game, I get it.
What?
Do you regret that?
Do I regret that?
Yeah, do you regret setting up a round that it would be first to 11?
Wasn't mid-level Masters like first to 11 or some shit like that?
first to
I think
10.
that's what he's talking about.
No, it was first to 10. I'm pretty sure.
I was watching a game between two people. I can't remember who the two people were, but at one point it was like 1 and 9, and then another guy to a point where it was like 7 and 10.
Yeah.
Finally hit 11, and it was over.
Yeah, and
It was literally 18 games in.
Yeah. No, so in that situation, right? I don't mind commentating tournaments or whatever. I mind commentating tournaments with people that may or may not know what they're doing.
I was thinking about joining your next tournament. I was really hoping you'd commentate on it.
Of course. Here's the thing, right? Okay, imagine this. Right? And since there's some non-fighting game players here, just imagine this. All right, well, I'm trying to think non-FG terminology. Like, imagine a child. All right.
Yeah.
All right. And they see an anthill, and for some reason they just stick their finger in it and they get bitten, and they're like, "Fuck, this sucks." Damn. The next day, they do it again. And then you're just standing there and you're watching like, oh, he did it again. I'm sure he'll learn this. The third time's the charm, right? Third time. They do it again. And you're like, oh, wait a minute. Something's wrong here. Okay?
Yeah, kids.
Yeah, kids. Kids just being stupid, right? But it's just when when I was watching those tournaments, that's exactly what I was witnessing. Because it's mid-level masters. It's average level players.
So you're saying you only go after high-level masters, HLM.
You know what? That sounds really cool, but I don't think that's gonna happen, personally.
Is it because you don't think you have a wide enough talent pool, or?
I think it's harder to. I think it's harder to organize for stuff like that, to be honest, because. Well, the pool is. I feel like the pool is big enough. It's just those high-level players I'm thinking of specifically are usually really busy.
Damn.
Like super busy. DXP is extraordinarily busy. I rarely see.
Yes, whenever they do show up, DXP destroys.
Yeah. Commentating other people who suck is fine as long as the other person sucks. Oh yeah, I agree there. Commentating people of equal skill can be hype. Yeah. Commentating one-way stomps or games where people are obviously trolling is rough for me. Hashtag I hate free games.
I feel the same way about watching Jacob play Smash.
Oh
when
man.
he's purposely picking awful options. He's like, I'm gonna
talking
side
about?
smash 5 times in a row
That's
because I know
optimal.
one of them will land.
That's optimal.
It's not optimal if it's not landing.
But did it hit eventually?
So that's what we call the baconology. Right?
You're getting compared to bacon. How you feel?
Great, I love the kid. Hello. Why are we dissing my boy over
I'm
here?
not dissing him as a person. I'm dissing the way he plays video games. You know.
Is there an issue? Did he do
Yes.
something wrong? Well,
Yes.
I need.
yes,
He needs to be in the chat so he can defend
yes.
himself. Y'all doing him wrong.
I think
Making 500 IQ intelligence that just he knows you're gonna fall for it. So why would he do anything else?
well, so I think the bacon gameplay is fine and all. It's like, oh, wouldn't it be funny if this hit sort of mentality, right? It's just
It
that
is
he's
funny.
mastered it to a T, and I respect that 100%. It's just that whenever I'm playing against that, I can't take it seriously. it's a good playstyle. Don't get me wrong, it's strong, but it's like what makes me cringe is when people try to mimic it and they can't do it right.
You don't have the proper skill.
Yeah, because they don't have the reads down, you know.
Bacon will play a game and he'll know the game better than probably most people I've ever met. But because he knows the game so well, he can get away with the dumbest shit to make me angry.
I love and hate playing games with Bacon. There's times like if you play co-op games with Bacon, he'll purposely try and make the game harder for you
Yes.
because he feels it's what he needs to
He's
do.
like, oh, hey Lamel, wouldn't it be funny if I ruined this gaming experience for everybody?
Like he was telling me a story about us playing Overcooked with some of his friends and fucking just purposely started trolling and trying to like mess up dishes or like try and like throw people's dishes away and shit
Yeah.
just to make it harder on them to enhance the game, or like he'd stand around and do literally nothing
I'll pass.
to enhance their gameplay.
No thanks. 100% not interested.
I respect.
So basically, you want to be able to commentate high level players, but no one's schedule is going to match up. So therefore, if you want to host a larger
Okay,
tournament,
no, I don't. I honestly, personally, I don't mind commentating MLM. I really don't. I think it's really cool what we're doing. I'm just saying those few times, right, where I witnessed that kid poking his finger into that anthill again for the 20th time. That's when it gets frustrating to me. But other than that, I think it's pretty cool.
no, I'm just saying that like doing this with because you're saying that you have to take a break because you've been doing all these different things,
Oh, yeah.
different things, and it's getting to a burnout point.
Yeah.
I'm saying, would this decrease the burnout buildup, if you will?
Probably not, to be honest. I'm really tired right now, regarding just tournaments, just stuff in general. So
Stuff in general.
Oh, I thought that I'm really tired was just like a general statement.
Oh, it is.
it is really. But anyways, let's see. Bacon, the type of guy to grab people at the end of courses in Fall Guys. Bacon really calling out like 80% of MLM. Wait, not Bacon, Chanya. Yeah. How the fuck like human piece? Yeah. Me? No. Well, no. Maybe. Possibly.
Fucking Tim Allen noises. Vance in the other room in the house also joining in on Tim Allen noises.
My God.
So you don't have. All right. So if you're not planning any major tournaments or any major things you're commentating, are you just gonna spend like the next few months just like chilling in your retirement home?
Not in my retirement home, but listen, Shawnee, maybe this time the ants will be out of their house, you know?
So in VR,
Oh God, no. So, all right, here's the thing, right? There's something else in the work, okay? But
we got works.
I can't. Corey and we're going to do something. It's not gonna be FG related. In fact, it's gonna be more for the server, right? FFF. It's gonna be for that.
Things in the works. Like you can tell us about this. Like we aren't gonna tell anyone.
It's gonna it's a secret. But yeah, it's FFF. We're going to do something, and we're making something for it, and a couple things. But we need stuff first. I'm not gonna say what that stuff is, but we need things. We need to prepare.
At maid goal, I saw some bits go into the chat earlier. The maid goal did not update. Be sure to hold him to that.
Well, I mean, because it's not bits, it's donations directly.
Yeah.
So.
I know, but like, can he not just tack the bits onto there?
No, he doesn't, as far as I know.
Wow.
I tried, but I couldn't get it to work.
He's just a scam artist. I respect it, though. I respect.
I will add it though. I don't want to be that guy.
He's definitely a scam artist, but you know, one day we'll reach it, and then his scam will all fall apart.
Please don't do this to me. I don't. In fact, if anything, if this, well, how does this work? The angles. This is the first time working with this angle here, right? So like, this thing here, whoop, right? Like what you're seeing. God, that took me forever to do. But yeah, I wish it didn't exist. 100%. I wish it was gone. It's pure for my life. But,
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Why'd you willingly set it up if you didn't want it?
Well, because people paid for it, and I felt bad.
You don't have to endorse it.
That's true. That's very true. But you know,
refund it.
I am a man of honor
And a man of complaints.
and a man of complaints. Call me free game. Who complains?
Christ. Actually rude.
You're wrong though. Free
I
game?
do not deny it. I'm just saying that you're savage.
Am I wrong?
Brutal. Savage. Wreck.
Common rider.
Common rider.
Oh god.
Why are you shaking your head at us?
No, I'm not shaking my head at you guys. What are you talking about? I'm shaking my head at the whole
Yeah, free game.
concept. The whole this. Free.
Well, I mean, free game no complaint is still in the chat.
Yes. Wow. Bullied again. Oh yeah.
Again? I don't really think it's being bullied, bud.
Yeah.
If anything, we're getting bullied.
Yeah.
Dad's disapproving of us.
Also, chat, like, if you guys have any questions, don't be afraid to hit us with it.
Or any suggestion.
Or any suggestions. All that might go.
For example, other forms of cosplay for the goal.
Yeah, maybe maids aren't your thing. Maybe you're into office workers. Not projecting,
What's
just
the name
stating.
of those Chinese dresses?
I know what you're talking about. The Chanye's dresses, you know what I'm saying?
Ha ha ha. Hilarious. Alright, chat.
What the Advance? Why do you know that off the top of your head? First of all.
How do you pronounce that, actually?
What was it? Oh, Kipao. Oh, Cheongsam. That's the name I know.
Azure Lane has skins for that, I think you have a fetish. Which, I mean, I respect. Like, no
Have you
hate.
seen those things?
Yeah. Miku has one.
Oh my god. Who's the one sticking their hand into an anthill? Oh, PogChamp. Dude, those things are tight. Have you seen their ass? Oh my god. See, this is what I'm talking about.
What the?
It gets degenerate so quickly.
Have you seen their ass over here?
Guy thinks that he's hilarious. Listen, I do not want to wear that ever.
Why not?
You just want to show off a dummy thick.
Johnny is dummy thick. I've seen him IRL, y'all.
I'm flat. I'm hella flat. Flat as a
thick.
plank, dude. A wooden plank.
He's worried about what sub goal might get, or what donation goal might get set next.
Oh. Rank the
He's like-
MLM players from Canyon and Hill to Toe and Quicksand. I don't think that's a good idea.
How about now?
Or maybe. What is this? So every week, starting today, or I mean, yeah.
I'm trying to end the podcast.
No.
But every Sunday, I was thinking of doing a podcast.
Oh, I see Kasha.
The
Oh,
placeholder
Kasha's
podcast
wondering
over
why
here.
Kasha wasn't invited.
Yeah, probably. I mean, that makes sense. Kasha's
Really?
wondering why his boyfriend wouldn't invite him. I'd be
Real?
concerned too.
Like, that's my old roommate.
Roommate, boyfriend.
Yeah,
I mean,
your old roommate, your current boyfriend. What up?
People are gonna get confused, guys. I think volume-wise, your voice is way lower than Jacob and Tanner's. They slept together. No, No, we did not. We slept in
How is
here.
Shanye's voice lower than mine? I'm not even like.
Yeah.
Face microphone.
Is
You
this
guys
better?
sharing mic.
Actually, here. Let me lower Jacob and Tanner, and then let me raise my
Dang,
voice.
Chanye has me boosted like 200%.
Yeah.
Want to hear me
Boosted.
scream?
So how is that? Is that better? Is that worse?
I can't believe it took literally an hour and 5 minutes for someone to point it out.
Honestly, like, come on, guys, you gotta let me know about these things. You
It's
know what?
because it's Kasha not hearing his man's voice loud enough. You know what I'm saying? He's sensitive to it.
Alright,
Cautiously, I can't turn my headphones to max and hear that soft bass.
alright. How is it now?
I too.
Actually,
would pay
Jacob
for
is just
Kanye
super loud.
ASMR.
Kanye ASMR.
Kanye's ASMR. I don't think my voice would be great.
Wait a minute, I'm just super loud. Hold up, I don't think I like that.
Okay, so yeah, Kasha, that's my college roommate, Ori, and for some reason,
Alternate lover.
no, just roommate. You know, listen, I know it's 2020, and I know like we're starting to progress with.
So it's only okay in 2020?
Well,
Yeah, for real. What's that supposed to mean?
no, that's not what I meant. Listen, let's just say I don't swing that way, right?
Oh, so you have a problem with that way, though?
No, I don't have a problem with that way.
No, he only had a problem with that way before current year.
Oh, that makes sense.
If you were gay in 2019, I don't know what to tell
Free game.
you.
There is no way they slept with each other for 4 years and nothing
He's okay
happened.
with it 1 month out of the year.
Okay, so so Corey was my roommate for all 4 years. Oh no, all 5 years of my college because there were some things that happened in between, so I had to step out. But
There's no way they slept with each other for 4 years and nothing happened.
no, nothing of that sort. It's simple. All right, here's a room. Here's the room. Room. Here's bed 1 and here's bed 2.
Bring a paint. Bring a paint.
Bring up paint. Good idea. Good idea. Let me let me open a Photoshop because I'm
Go.
extra, because I'm
sorry, I didn't
extra
know
like
you were
that.
doing rich people.
I'm extra like that. All right, I'll actually go over our room orientation from every single year.
Hmm?
All right, it's YouTube light mode. Oh, you're right. Oh god.
They're not used-
Oh, true. It's all maybe.
Yo,
That's
it's
what
not
we're-
5 a.m. in Tokyo. Mellow, chill, jazz, hip hop beats.
Hell yeah, it is. Window capture. Let's grab
I got thing you should be running in the background.
Photoshop.
Uh,
Oh, you guys seeing the stream avatar thing? Maybe I should have it or not, but I don't know if it's needed. All right, check this out. All right, imagine this. Okay. So, oh, what the fuck?
did you just curse in my chat?
No, what the fuck? You know, the food.
Fuck word. I don't think
No,
you
no, the food.
Oh yeah, he clearly said "fa."
Yeah, the
I'm-
food.
enjoys pho a lot. I understand.
Yeah, it's so fa good.
Yeah, the food.
For this, well, that's why it's a placeholder. Kasha.
Yeah, Corey. Killing with Chanye, Jacob, and Tanner. Okay.
You're writing the names all wrong,
Yeah.
Kasha.
All right, so here's our freshman year. All right, Corey, Kasha, and my room freshman year. So we had bed 1. Forgive me for my awful art skills. Actually, no. Let me draw this to scale. All right, here's bed 1, and here's bed 2. Okay, and then we had.
in bed 1.
No,
Yeah, for real.
no. And these beds, mind you, they're like here. I'll do a side view. All right, these beds are hella tall. Okay, like
No
you
dividers.
can
they
fit
just
you can fit a lot of stuff underneath. But we'll talk about that later. All right. So in between there was like this little like a refrigerator, all right, mini fridge, and we've had a TV on top.
It's a thick ass mini fridge, dude.
Listen,
move
all right,
the
it's not to scale because I'm terrible.
Together?
Maybe he's not to scale.
All right, so here's the door. Okay, how do they draw in like architect, like this or whatever, right? Door.
TV on your mini fridge?
Yeah, I used to have a TV on my mini fridge back at Candlewood.
Yeah, but his mini fridge is twice the size of the TV.
All right, so here's closet 1.
That's one that you came out of.
Closet was shut up. Wait, closet 2. Here's a desk. All right. Here's desk, and so yeah. So this was my bed, and this was Corey's bed. All right. I see your drawing strings with Kasha are paying off. Thanks, Gray. So here's the chair. Whatever. It's hella tiny, mind you, and it's very dreary, but whatever. The window is here, right? So like window. All right. So yeah, this was our freshman year room orientation. Here's the thing.
So Kasha used the desk at the foot of your bed, and you used the desk at the foot of his bed?
Yeah, that's clearly how it went.
Here's the thing. It's really tiny. This room is extremely tiny, and the walls are all made out of bricks. So it's sometimes I would like slide here, right, when I'm sleeping, and I would sort of hit my head on the brick, and I'll just have a really bad headache.
I don't know where the trauma came from.
And it's so tiny too. Like going from my bed to Corey's bed, right? The distance is probably like 2 steps, 3 steps.
Doesn't make sense. You guys shared a bed.
Yeah, it's like 2-3 steps. Yeah, I'm being really generous.
It's a lot easier to cuddle.
What is with you people?
Me and Tanner do it all the time.
Okay. Well, that's great. I'm glad you guys do, but
we're just trying to get you to come out with it, man. It's okay to say what you did.
I didn't do
exactly. It's so much easier to kiss the homies goodnight. Kasha gets it. You always gotta kiss the homies goodnight.
This is not helping my case whatsoever. Oh, also, yeah, and so we had a friend. Name will not be disclosed, but we had a friend, and she would come, and what she did was she was like, "Hey, Chanye, hey, Corey, you guys want to do a puzzle together?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, whatever." But here's the thing: we didn't know that this was like what was this?
It was like a 1,000-piece puzzle.
Yeah, it was like a 1,000-piece puzzle. It was a 1,000-piece puzzle. And guess where the puzzle was?
It's in the middle of the floor.
Right in the middle of the floor. All right? Like, it was so hard to move around. And this thing was here for months. We couldn't finish it for months because we're just awful at solving puzzles. What's up?
An ocean between
I said away from your lover for months.
Oh my god, that was like, that puzzle was possibly one of the worst experience of my life.
See, that puzzle, it looks pretty tough to have been sitting there for that long, but an even harder puzzle is trying to solve why neither of you just put it away.
But okay, here's the thing, right? The puzzle was partially finished, and then there were pieces everywhere else, like scattered, and it was just awkward to move around. And like we didn't want to, I don't know, I guess we're too lazy to clean it up or something. I don't know.
Oh, then you can't be upset about the puzzle if you're gonna leave it there for months and neither of you can solve it or just leave it.
Well, we tried every day after, you know,
Couldn't
or every
solve
day
it?
we would. There's some. Well, but the thing is okay. So this friend of ours, I think we only did it when the friend was there and a couple other friends. Like that was the only time we did it. So when college was starting to pick up, we couldn't really do much with it, you know, because that friend was out doing their thing and we were doing our thing, right? Studying for midterms or finals or whatever. It wasn't until I believe it was during one of the vacations I managed to finish this. But yeah, we need yaoi fan art or Chanye final. Oh, puzzle. There is fan art, I guess, in the server, but the thing is that you got your Bong collection.
Yo, you
right?
got a Bong collection?
I did not. You should meet me. But there is technically fan art, but the thing is Kasha is drawn as a chick.
What do you put in the bong? Is it like pure unadult?
Bong. I thought you said bomb. Like boom.
Boom!
Boom. Why are you doing it? Why?
We aren't doing it. Your lover's doing it.
Oh, what the fuck?
What are we doing?
Listen. I'm gonna clarify. There's nothing between me and Kasha. We're just we're good friends. We've been friends since high school, actually. Isn't that
They're
crazy?
just normal friends. They kiss each other like any other
Yeah, we
pair.
kiss each other goodnight like every other night. Hell yeah. Catholic.
Every other night.
Every other night, Catholic. I fly over there to Cali. Yeah, give a kiss goodnight. What the fuck? Okay, so that was freshman year. Okay, now
Freshman year, you go out to Cali to kiss Kasha goodnight.
I respect
Thank
that.
you. No, that room was our room freshman year. But so second year and onwards, we actually lived in this place called Poly Canyon Village, and it was more like an apartment complex, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the bed structure actually was a little different this time.
There was only one.
So we had two different structures. So here was one. Oh my god, I am so bad with. Where's the square tool?
You need a tool to draw a square.
Fine, don't. Fine, because you're patronizing me like
Use
this.
the line tool.
Because you're patronizing.
Are you still using a tool?
I still am a tool.
So here's bed one. This is the final bed. All right, this is the Corey bed, the Kasha bed, if you will. Maybe I'll do
I know
KA.
this is a little bigger.
Screw it. All right, I didn't add the layers. So we had this, and then hit that, and then we hit desk here, and then that. Okay, so this was a desk, and that was our closet. Obviously not drawn to scale, so my apologies. All right, here we go. It's a lot roomier, mind you. Like we had 2 windows.
How many puzzles could you fit on the floor approximately?
Probably 3, maybe 4. Like that's how much more roomier it was, and it was so nice too. Now the beds were the same from like the freshman year's bed, but so it's super tiny. But hey, I didn't mind because there was a window here, right, and a window here, and the weather there was pretty good too. There was no air conditioner because they don't need it there, but it was nice, right?
Everywhere needs an air conditioner.
Now here's where things went south. Okay. Oh fuck.
South California?
Southern California. Well, actually, technically,
SoCal?
we're actually Central Cali. But now I'm going to leave this guy to you guys' imaginations. But here's a bed. Bed. Here is desk 1. Oh god, I am so awful with lines. Here is a drawer. Here's desk. Here's a
Practice making squares and O's.
god. And then what is it? We had like
I think I'm master that. Right?
we had 2 closets. So here's closet 1. Ugh. And then closet 2. I wish I had my art tablet with me. We get this on goddamn.
Yo, you got a tablet just for O's?
Hell yeah, I do. No, I don't. But here's like drawer 1, and then here's drawer 2, right? And here's desk 1 and desk 2, and then here's a window, and then here's the door. Now tell me this, riddle me this. Where the hell is the other bed?
Other?
Yeah.
Middle of the floor.
No. The room was so small, they had to give us a bunk bed.
Yo, you got a bunk bed?
Yeah, we had a bunk bed that year.
What? Tell though.
Up until your face fucking.
Corey had top bunk, I had bottom bunk.
Oh, that's
but-
true. Corey gets puss on the daily.
Wait. Well, actually, whatever.
What?
No, nothing. So yeah, here's our chairs. Wait, this is also like not drawn to scale. Okay.
I think he was going to tell me I was right, and then he stopped.
No, this is not drawn to scale. All right. Well, actually, Corey hit diamond in league, and he had a girlfriend because of it freshman year of college. Take that
So
as
he
well.
was getting puss on the reg.
I'm not gonna deny it. I'm not gonna. But
Yo, Corey, you fire on your turret?
but let's see. So yeah, this here,
You,
very there was
you out
no
here
space.
crushing your Nexus?
There was absolutely zero space in that center part. None whatsoever. It was the worst. And the thing is right, this is also not drawn to scale. This door here was actually like this. So we couldn't even open it fully because this drawer was in the way. That's how small this room was. This was technically supposed to be a single person room, but they converted it into a double because they had too many people. Yikes.
So you're telling me you could have got 2 desks all to yourself?
Yeah.
What a nerd, only took one like an idiot.
Why would you ever do that? So that was a very interesting experience, and I'm glad we moved out of that. And then eventually, the year afterwards, we moved back to the proper double-sized room. It was so nice.
Kasha hasn't spoken up in a while. Last thing we heard from Kasha was Bong Collection.
Bong collection, dude. I don't have a bong collection. I don't do that stuff
Anymore.
Maybe I do not.
We were all different people in college.
Playing AMQ right now, so it's hard to hear. Don't worry about it. But different people in college. I don't know. I don't think I was all that different in college.
You're telling me you could be playing AMQ with Kasha right now, and you aren't?
Why don't you go play AMQ with Kasha?
God, I'm so bad at AMQ.
Do you think I'd be any better?
I don't know. You're a weeb.
Yeah, but I don't watch as much anime as other people.
Yeah, but maybe you just really like the openings.
We should get Vance play him
Vance playing AMQ would be interesting.
because he skips all the openings after listening to it once.
Yeah, for real. Like, Vance, you seen this?
Have I? I don't know.
When is the finals Friendly Fun Town anime music quiz tournament arc?
Talk to Scrim and Kasha. They're the TOs for that.
That's right. You want to ask them? Not me,
All right.
though.
Can I just tag them in announcements?
I don't know if you can do it. Well, oh wait, are you doing it from Jacob's computer? Because he's a mod.
You forgot your
At Kasha,
Yeah.
at Scrim. Hey, so AMQ question, AMQ tourney eyes emote? Probably not. Let's not do that.
Super shaky eyes.
Super shaky eyes? Yeah. Let's not do that. Maybe not a good idea.
I still use super shaky eyes regularly.
Oh. It's a good emote.
It's a very good
Yeah,
emote.
it's super solid. I think eyes is pretty solid. Like, there's no...
Eyes is solid on its own, but then when you get the variations such as angry eyes,
Angry eyes is a good one. I like
that's
Angry
the
Eyes.
chef's kiss. The
Yeah.
perfect.
Exactly. Now, Tanner gets it. He gets me.
Chef's kiss is like the best way to describe it. Right. He's like, no.
But yeah, that was Corey and my dorm experience, I guess, in college. But now,
It sounds just adorable.
oh
You take the mic back.
yeah, oh,
I'm having the headphones stolen from me.
oh, yikes,
Oh,
yikes.
Taking back what's mine, brother. Manifest destiny. All right, so I'm
Speaking of
back.
Manifest
Welcome
shit,
back.
what waifus are you into lately?
Me?
Yes, you.
I don't have a waifu.
To advance. Oh.
Like
Advanced-
if I had to pick one, like if I had to pick one though, I don't know. I'll need some thought. What would Chanye's waifu be?
Hey, loves thoughts. All right,
I
hold
said
up.
no.
I can find a couple.
Chat. Do you guys have your waifu / husbando? If so, who?
I just want to let you know I'm judging all of your waifus right now, and fucking Autobot is stupid.
If you guys
Yeah.
have one, then what is
Chat,
it?
start putting in the waifus so I know who's staying out of the server.
Start putting it in your waifus.
That too.
Your waifu is Shadow FXC. Yikes.
All right, how do I ban? Isn't that like
Tsubaki
a-
Yayoi. Oh, that's a good one.
How do I also ban again?
Wait, what? That's solid.
Yayoi?
Yayois. That's Chinese waifu. Nah. I think.
There we go.
Man, he's thinking real hard about who his waifu is.
Thinking, dude.
Shawnee is sitting here, he's thinking, no,
Like,
that's a
No, that's.
Dude.
No, that's illegal. No. Mm.
Kasha.
No, that's a dude.
Kasha. Nope.
That's another lolly. Shit.
I don't think I have an all-time favorite. I'm sorry. Like if you gave me a game and you told me like which one is your waifu of that game, I could probably answer that.
Wow. Chanye, a man of many girls.
No, that's not what I mean. It's just to me it's all like
I'll let all the girls out there know it's MBD, man.
what are you talking about? Look, all I'm saying is that okay, fine. You know what? You forced my hand. Pick an all-time one. Fine.
It can't be three things, all right? That's contained, stopped, or tied down.
But he likes all three things, especially the last one.
Man, you can put together a list. It's fine.
He's making a list. He's
He's
checking
checking
it
it
twice.
Gonna find out who's getting the pipe.
Is that what Santa does? I guess he is coming to town.
Y'all are wild.
How are we wild?
Oh, I'm the wild one? I don't. Yeah, I have a question for Twitch. Can you add people who aren't watching, but like they were watching? Like, for example. Does that work? Will it work?
Okay, whoever said Hotaro, I respect that. A big titty candy girl is a solid, at least top 25.
Because we have to have Scrim about his tastes.
She has the Rinnegan, so I definitely respect that. I too am a big Naruto fan.
She is pretty sweet.
Yeah, that too. Extremely sweet.
Sweet as candy, one might say.
I need to go back and finish up Nagashi Kashi one day.
You know it's gonna hurt you to do that.
Yeah, I know. I watched like 3 episodes. I was like, oh, this is what we're doing in this. Okay.
You're like Saya, so he's 11-10 on your list.
Saya!
Saya!
Scrim is also on the police's FBI watch list.
That's
but,
true.
you know.
That's why I added him. Wait, what? Oh, wait, he's still here. Wait, what? Because wait, what? Did that work?
Oh, he's playing AMQ.
Probably with caution.
Oh, no, Scrim. We just wanted to ask your taste in waifus.
Other than the, the illegal ones.
Yeah. We should go to a different topic. We're hitting dangerous territory here.
What dangerous territory?
Absolute territory.
Dangerous defense.
Dangerous defense. Yeah. All right. Topic switch. We're taking a 90-degree angle, moving somewhere else.
Yeah, who's your husbando?
Jacob and Tanner are not allowed to give us topics anymore.
What do we do?
What are we not allowed to do?
We're not allowed to pick topics, apparently. We're too good.
Well, it's hard for me to randomly write an essay, but next time chance I get, I'll give you a full summary. Oh dear.
Pick the tournament topic.
All right, Chani, tell us a story. I want a story.
I picked like every topic. I think I did. I think I did pick every topic.
Yeah, I think you really did. You know what, Tanner? Take a break.
Favorite fetish advance. You are trying to go into dangerous
Yeah, we're
territory.
going too dangerous. Dangerous defense. No, this is
Dangerous
this is dangerous offense. We're hitting dangerous offense. This is Brazil now.
David Vance's favorite.
All right.
That's not a good fetish.
All right. So you want a story?
Advance trying to put us into danger time.
I mean, I've told you guys plenty of stories. Final's favorite wife is the dog girl fusion FMA. No, that's terrible.
Fucking Nina Tucker.
Oh, no, that's so mean. Oh, that's so terrible. That makes me so sad. Yeah, story time. Yikes.
No.
Yikes.
Taking back out like Nina Fucker, am I right?
Story. Tell us the story about the. Tell us about the story you poured half a bottle in your pho.
I was there.
Half a bottle of sriracha, right? God, that's a lame story.
Tell us about the story. You poured half a bottle in your pho.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was like a bottle
pretty.
of
Yeah,
sriracha.
it's pretty much like okay. I like pho. My favorite food of all time. Right, fun fact about me. I like spiciness. Another fun fact about me. Put 2 and 2 together. How? Well, whenever you go to a pho restaurant, there is that sriracha bottle in the center of the table, right? That's accessible for you to use.
Yeah, it's supposed to be for everyone, but Chani usually uses the one at the table, and then he tries to gather the ones from the surrounding 9 tables.
No. So, a friend of mine took a video of me just pouring sriracha into my pho, and apparently it's...
That man dumped half a bottle.
Apparently I was pouring the living crap out of it. Here,
Man
you know
had
what? You know, I
grip
think...
on that thing and just squirting it in
So
there.
yeah, it was pretty much like this, right? Like just like this. But I have the video, so let me find it for you guys. And
He just soaking the fudge, just drowning it.
I don't think it was that
Try
bad.
to remake the broth.
I'm
He
pretty-
still wasn't happy that stupid cap was in the way.
That video got cut off early, man. We saw what happened. The people who were there witnessed.
He's pulling up the video right now.
I'm pulling up the video. Let me find it.
It's pulling up the Twitch clip.
This wasn't a Twitch clip. Unfortunately, we weren't streaming our dinner. God bless. God, where is it? I have some memes.
I don't know, dude. You could. I know one person you could always. Do I actually have it on my computer? Is it saved to my actual cache folder?
Cash money.
Folder full of cash.
I'm an actual cache folder somewhere
Oh,
on
yeah?
here. It's got one of my favorite things in the world. Here, where's the time that we were BMing Avatar Prince? Hold up.
So everything.
Always.
No, there's one specific one that's just.
Ah, I
just
found it. I found
Oh,
it.
here we go. Here we go. We were playing like Cards Against Humanity, but like an online version.
Yeah, pretend
And-
you're Sizzy.
As soon as Windows Photos wants to load, and I can
Never.
see this image,
Just open it, Nate. It'll probably open faster.
will it really?
This is a little embarrassing, but like, all right, there's me, right? And there's the oh. And I'm just pouring it like that. I mean, that's all the video was, right? That's it. It was just me dunking the stupid bottle of pho or bottle of sriracha into the pho. I almost said it the other way around, and honestly, that wouldn't be such a bad idea. Damn,
So-
looking like Fenrish there. Get out of here.
Where they just let you just kind of not have to put the sriracha in your pho and just drink out of the bottle.
I mean,
Want to?
if that was morally ethical, I would. No. No. There's the sauce. Whenever I'm eating pho, right, I'm pouring the sauce in. If it's red, we're good. That's it. That's all I need.
Man, we're going.
But yeah, that was a really fun night. That's when we did our IRL meetup with the guys from the server. So Jacob was there too.
Shit was hella fun.
All right, so I'm not allowed to pick topics anymore. What's the next topic?
Yeah, all right, chat. Next topic. I told you my stupid. I just told my stupid pho story, but that wasn't that great of a story. I have plenty of other decent stories. Was Chani's alignment? Oh, are you talking about like chaotic evil or awful good kind of a deal? Okay. It's been a debated topic among my friend groups. AKA Corey's like, no, you're hella lawful good, and I'm like, no, I'm neutral good. So I don't know, take it as you will. I'm definitely in like the good alignment, it seems. What are your guys's, Jacob, Tanner?
The good alignment?
Yeah.
You?
Yeah, I'm a good noodle.
I've seen you play games with other people, man. You are not a good noodle.
Listen, listen,
Always Noodle.
listen. All right, games are it's just it's a different story. I still try to teach people.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I give them advice and stuff. It's not my fault that they keep falling for stupid things.
Alright, I'm had to make you do an alignment change right now.
Chaotic good. Am I chaotic good?
I would say chaotic good.
No, so IRL, like personality wise, Corey says I'm lawful good, but I guess when it comes to video games, I'm probably chaotic good.
I'm gonna stick with True Noodle.
You're true neutral, Tanner?
No, he's True Noodle.
Oh,
Not neutral.
finals true.
Your noodle. Worst school story? Worst school
I don't
story.
know. I think labels are toxic.
I need to think about that one. 'Cause it's been a while. I know like there was one from high school, but I'm trying to think about it. I'm trying to remember what happened. How about that later? If I ever remember. The biggest cringe you ever cringed watching someone playing Blaze Blue. EAP.
And speaking of him, I have a picture in my actual cache folder.
Oh yeah?
Whenever we were playing like online Cards Against Humanity.
Mhm.
And it's like, who'd you write in the Death Note? And one of the answers is the Avatar Prince in his spirit form.
Does he still pretend to play?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he does.
Does he still pretend to play? Top 5 features of Kasha you like? What the hell?
His eyes,
Topics. This
his
is a
hair.
Q&A.
What kind of questions is that?
He's admitting it's Q&A.
It's a cute.
Let it ride. I mean, I respect that.
Alright, Tanner. It seems you're dying to give us a topic.
Hmm?
He said, it seems you're dying to give
It
us a
seems you're
topic.
dying to give us
Oh,
a
no,
topic.
I'm very curious to see like what's going on. I want Chani to pick the next big brand name topic. You know, like we need something we just go on for hours about.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
So you can write fan fiction?
Topic.
Huh?
Pick Tap as the next topic.
Dude, I can go on for hours about him. I'd rather not,
Yeah,
but
I'd rather
I
not.
totally can.
Next topic.
Let's
Epic.
not.
Yeah. pass.
I know I ban people from my room, IRL.
There's a lock on the door.
Does it actually function? Because in my last house it didn't.
Probably. You should tell them all your favorite things about our current apartment. tell the Twitch chat a story about our neighbors.
Oh man, so
Oh,
So
yeah.
story time. So we live in an apartment complex now. I live with Tanner and Vance. I fucking love these kids. But first and foremost, you have to understand that while picking places to live, we had like various things like wants and needs out of each person, right? Like for me, I wanted AC in a big ass room, so I got the master bedroom, and as long as the place had AC, that I didn't really care. Tanner wanted a laundry room to not be able to hear his neighbors through walls and to not deal with like neighbors in an apartment complex, like upstairs, downstairs neighbors. And we'll touch base on that here in a second. And Vance wanted a place to work out. He wanted driveway space at first, but that got thrown out the window because we live in an apartment complex, obviously.
Right.
He wanted a couple things, but for the most part, he just wanted big enough common spaces and a place to work out. So he got that with amenities over here. Like there's a place for him to work out, and he got plenty of common space. It's not super big where there's just like a bunch of empty space and nothing to fill it up with, but it's big enough that I can walk outside my room, or we can all walk outside of our rooms and still interact with each other and do whatever like, you know, normal people would.
Yeah.
So you could it's the funniest thing ever because you could literally rank who got like the most out of this and who got the fucking shaft out of all this. And
Okay.
Tanner, out of the 3 things that he asked for, received one of them.
Ooh.
So he got the laundry room. Sick. We have neighbors upstairs and downstairs because we live on the 2nd floor. Upstairs neighbors are really noisy. And one time we ended up going to go ask them to quiet down. It was a Sunday night. We had work the next day. So Tanner goes to walk upstairs to go ask them to quiet down. And the moment the dude opens up the door, just immediately shoves Tanner. So Tanner gets pushed. Vance steps in to push a guy or just like keep them separated. And the dude's wife steps forward and is like, oh, no, it's no big deal. He's just drunk. And you just see him go back to the house and about to start hitting his kids. And then the door closes. So we promptly called the police. That was a fun interaction. The police did nothing about it. Apparently the people shut the door and locked it. The wife said that they were fine, that the husband was just drunk. We followed up with the fucking like landlords. There you go, property manager. And they can't tell us that they did anything about it.
Because they didn't.
So far they've done nothing. There's still people above us. They still stomp around. Yeah, no, really, it was like that. It was
children is exactly
it.
Well, you
it was
don't have to
exactly
worry
like
because
that.
It's okay because he was drunk.
So
The fuck? What kind of logic is that?
it's terrible logic. It's what we've literally been dealing with, and it's only been 2 weeks. 2 weeks since we've been here. Oh, 3 now? Oh, right, 3 now.
3 can stay.
True. Man.
Yeah.
So then I got my room, and out of the 2 things I asked for, I got both of them because I was guaranteed the master no matter where we went. So big room was filled.
Mhm.
So as long as the AC blew, then or blew cold air, then it didn't really matter where we were at. So I got that, and then Vance got everything that he wanted. So for most things, but it's just, man, what a ride already. 3 weeks in, and my boy gets shoved. Everything's perfectly fine as long as alcohol is involved. Pro tips for you guys out there trying to get a little rowdy: take a couple sips, go punch the nearest guy, nearest stranger, NBD.
Make sure they
Push
live
him,
next
punch
to you.
him. Yeah, exactly. Make sure you're really noisy. Don't even let me have a chance to talk. Lay him out. Nothing will happen, we swear. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So that's our current living situation. I personally don't think it's the worst. I understand if Tanner thinks it's the worst. I understand if he is upset. I understand completely.
Yeah, I mean, that sucks.
Yeah,
Are you
exactly.
guys still having issues with them upstairs?
They're still noisy, but I mean, they haven't been like as noisy as they were that night.
Okay.
You can still hear them stomping around every now and again, but I mean, it's nothing like where it was
Not
like it
beating
was
your kids at
yeah,
1:30 a.m.
it
on
was
Sunday
extreme
morning.
that Sunday morning.
Right.
Like it was very bad. So God bless. They told
mentioned it on the police report.
oh yeah. They also told Tanner not to do that again, not to like leave and go like talk to the
Not
neighbors,
to talk
like
to your neighbors. when
yeah, to
they're
go
being
talk
rowdy.
to fucking the what did it tell you to call first?
Apparently, they have some dude who's just available at any hour. So apparently, instead of talking to your neighbors and coming to an informed decision yourself, they want you to call their person who may or may not show up, and then that person can make sure to not get the police involved on their property because it's a bad look for their like setup.
The hell?
The best thing that came from all this is during Tanner, like in the wait times, like they had like this little message where it's like, we're trying to make this place like paradise.
You know,
for
the
you."
hold message is like, here at whatever club, we try and make it feel like you're living in paradise. So I got on the phone with the property manager. I'm like, hey, look, I'm just saying, your hold message said that I would be living in paradise. I'm just trying to confirm that that's what it's gonna be like, you know?
Tanner, give him to him straight.
Tanner could have been much meaner.
Yeah.
I could have laid her out, but it wouldn't have been productive.
As long as alcohol is involved, everything's okay. I get it. I understand now.
I was so fucking tempted to say that to her face. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, you said to my roommate earlier that like this and that. For some reason, you brought up that alcohol was involved. We knew that.
Thanks. Stating the obvious.
Even if we didn't know, the wife told us. So like,
Yeah, we knew the second that his wife took a short break from being beat to inform us.
Shit.
Damn.
That's the thing, though. That's the thing that's scary to me was the fact that like it was like clearly bad things are going on in that household and bad things are happening to her, but she was so adamant on saying like, "Oh no, it's no big deal. Like he's just drunk." And while it's not our place to intervene, it definitely is our place to observe that that clearly
That's
is
a problem.
not right,
Yeah.
and that is terrible
Yeah.
for everybody involved, except for the husband, obviously. I mean, it's terrible that he's being a terrible person, but
It's gonna be terrible for him when he gets arrested. Call the fucking again, but
yeah, it's just it's so shit, dude. And then the fact that they did nothing about it, and the fact that she was like, they apparently locked the door. Like according to the police report, they locked the door, and then was telling the police from like the outside, like, "Oh, it's perfectly fine," or like telling the police from the other side,
That's
like,
hella
"Oh,
sketchy.
we can't open the door to like directly look at you. But trust me, the situation's a-okay.
all the husbands being rowdy."
That's not sketchy whatsoever.
It's just, dude, it's just shit.
Yeah.
But other than that, that's the only run-in we've had so far. Hopefully, that's the only one we ever.
Well, I
have.
mean, even if it's that one, that's still
Yeah,
awful to go through,
yeah, it's
in my
It
opinion.
is
Yeah.
terrible.
And
Like-
it took less than a month.
Woo! Starting off strong. Hell yeah.
Exactly. Start
It
off
only gets better from here.
if you start off at the bottom, right?
Dude, that's what I said about, the beginning of 2020. It only gets better from here.
It's only gotten worse since. We've been proving what a new rock bottom looks like every month.
Everything else will be everything else here. It's like, well, at least we're not getting shoved around by the neighbors, and we'll be able to use that as a joke until we hear gunshots.
Yeah, at least we're not getting shot by the neighbors. Be able to use that as a joke
Yo,
up
she
until
got the guy.
I wholeheartedly believe that. Our fucking downstairs neighbor. The first night we were moving in, it's partially our fault for being noisy and fucking, or for still moving stuff like past fucking like 1 a.m.
Oh god. Yeah.
But she could hear us moving around stuff, so we got told like the next day, like, hey, by the way, if you guys could like just not be as noisy. Like, I don't know what's happening if you guys are just moving in or what else is going on, but like we had to wake up like super early the next morning and nobody really got sleep, so everyone's upset about that, and it's like that's understandable.
Ooh, yeah.
But we're also just like,
Not a great start with both of the neighbors.
we're just trying to move in, dog. Like we aren't trying to be noisy. We aren't
Yeah.
trying to be any like extra. We're just literally trying to move in our furniture
Right,
so
right.
we have a place to sleep.
There's no quiet hours. It was a weekend.
I thought they had still quiet hours after 10 on the weekend.
I don't think so. As far as I was aware, there's no quiet hours on weekends.
You definitely want to double check that. That's kind of important. No.
Double checking policies. Dude, we got shafted on the garbage policy as
Yeah,
well.
exactly. It's just like double check on all those.
We thought we read, but apparently we didn't read hard enough.
What did you miss from the story? You went to go eat? Oh, missed a lot. But
Uh,
better.
family
missed
being
kind
beat
of
by
the
the
entire
husband,
story, yeah.
and the police did nothing about it.
Yeah.
Is a very brief summary.
TLDR. Yes.
Johnny looks like he doesn't agree.
What? No, it's just that entire story is just awful.
It is.
Yeah,
it
like-
is great. We
It's-
joke about it now. We probably shouldn't, but we do.
I mean, it's how we cope.
One way, I suppose.
And Morgan's asked me about playing Bloody Trapland 2. She's like, think Bloody Trapland 2 is gonna be better than the first one? I was like, I think it's gonna be the same, but we also never finished the first one. So like, why are you looking at the second?
Gotta look ahead, Why look back when you look forward? I think
you
of the
ever
worst
played
school
Bloody
story yet. Oh. Okay, well,
Trap.
this is more of an issue with me. Alright, so let's do a little bit more of a lighthearted story, how shall we? Freshman year of college. I told a lot of people this story before, so you might know this, but for the people who don't know the story, Corey and I we're just adjusting to college life. We met a couple new friends, and one of them was like, "Hey, do you?" She went up to me like, "Hey, do you and your roommate want to go and grab food with us?" Right? I'm like, "Oh yeah, sure." So I talked to Corey. He's like, "Yeah, let's go." We go. We meet them. It's just her and her friend, and we're eating. We exchange names. Blah 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 blah. Typical introduce yourself, college things. Yeah, whatever. Right? So that happened, and a week goes by, right? And I'm just like, Corey and I, we go downstairs to do our laundry, since all the laundry machines are located in the first floor. And apparently that girl's friend lived in the first floor, and she saw us passing by. And she was like, oh, hey Corey, hey Chanye. And I'm looking at her, and I'm like,
Who the fuck is you?
who are you? Who are you again? And she gives me this cold stare, right? And I'm like, oh fuck. And Corey's just shaking his head. And yeah, so yeah, that happened. I'm really bad with names. I'm really bad with remembering people.
Yeah, trying to remember who I was for the first year that we hung out.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
crazy.
like, who the hell are you? Do I know you?
Did Corey smash?
Girl, you took everything from me. I don't even know who you are.
Christ.
But yeah, I'm really bad with names. So that was definitely on me. Ever since then, I've been trying to get better at remembering people's faces and their names, but I'm still kind of bad with that. So yeah, that's right. For you. That's on the more lighthearted side.
Sorry, and I'm sticking to it.
Yeah, and I'm sticking to it.
Gee, I didn't know. I never knew Chani was such a chatterbox. It's been like 2 hours.
Well, that means that we're doing well, right? For this.
I think that does mean
podcast.
we're doing well, bud.
I mean, so far we've gone from cars to domestic abuse to forgetting who people are. So we've certainly hit a range.
Yeah. Maybe this
Talk about a little bit of everything here.
Waifus, Chanye's living arrangements,
How Tanner loves the place that he's at.
my living arrangements.
That's a good thing. Stuff to talk about.
Are you gonna get your own apartment in Maryland?
After, if I can secure the job here, then hell yeah.
Do you want to secure the job there?
I don't mind.
Would you rather secure a job elsewhere?
I'm smelling opportunities. I'll have to think about it.
There's tons of opportunities on Indeed.
Yeah, I'll have to think about it, because there are some limitations that I have, so it kind of restrains my choices.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good old contract companies with their contract.
Yeah, I gotta finish all that first, but I know that I'm planning on staying in Maryland for a while.
Can't believe Kasha's moving to Maryland. Holy fuck.
Wait, what? Wait, what? That's news to me.
We're saying that's the only reason why you'd be staying in Maryland is because your lover's coming there
Oh
too.
my god, stop. Why are you doing this to me?
Distance can't separate you forever.
And now people who have no idea what we're talking about are gonna be confused. They're like, oh my god.
Yeah, that distance makes the heart grow stronger. What's the confusion?
Yeah, distance makes you hard and stronger.
That too.
Johnny the fuck? Yeah. Me too, Mr. Bang. Me too. Oh, you're right though. We certainly did hit a range of topics today.
Oh yeah.
You know what? That's good. That's good. That's a...
We have nothing left for next week.
Damn it, we went through everything today.
Or a fucking adventure before then.
Pop,
We're gonna need
pop
something.
in next week. So, what'd you do at work?
Work things.
Alright, guys, weekly stand ups.
Oh no.
Not like this, please.
Review.
God. Time is it?
Time to get a watch. Got him.
Got him!
That was call.
11:36 in the East Coast land. You know, speaking of East Coast, I hate the weather.
Oh yeah, dude. Weather over here sucks.
It's
Asshole.
so humid. Like back in Cali, that was the place to be, especially in the Bay Area. My God, it's actually cold there. Especially even during the summer, it's actually like chilly there. I mean, right now California's on fire, but I'm talking before, before the whole fire situation thing. Yeah, I hope all my friends back in Cali are staying safe, because that's rough.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like the air quality there has gotten just garbage now, so people can't go outside. I mean, it's not like they could go outside in the first place, but now it's like they
Even
can't,
now more so.
they can't
And
even
then
open their windows, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you remember the last time we went outside?
I went outside today. Yeah, it wasn't that great.
Didn't you go out to Did you actually go to an arcade, or where'd you go?
So I originally I went to the arcade, but then I stayed there for like 20 minutes because I was like, man, going here by myself is pretty boring. So I left.
Well,
and
Also, the fact like most of the arcade machines, you have to like touch them.
yeah, that too. I was like, ugh. So luckily they had like these stickers that notified people like, oh yeah, this has been cleaned. So just remove the sticker after you use it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they had those, and I think that was a really cool idea. But just being there by myself, right? Like, and I didn't really feel it. So I just walked around the city, and yeah. It actually started raining too. So that was cool. So it started raining, I was soaked. Called the Uber, I'm like, take me home.
Country road.
Country road.
Take me home.
Yeah, I got home, took a shower, and I'm like, you know what? Why don't we start a podcast? Kind of lonely. So.
Totally not podcast.
Totally not podcast. Speaking of which, if you guys have a podcast name recommendation, hit us up. And
Yeah,
if there's anyone you would like to see me, podcast with, let me know.
Just make it a podcast where it's like, the capital C, lowercase h, capital P, lowercase L.
God, I know that's like a staple to my username, but I hate it. I think it's
Why do you hate it? It's
because
my favorite.
It's so edgy. Because that was the thing I made when I was like in high school. It's so edgy. I was just like, I should have just done uppercase F and then lowercase everything else.
Nah, dude, it makes my name whenever I have to put it in places a lot easier. All right, it's having to type in ass twice and then be immediately banned from anything I try and put the name into. I can just type in Jacob, and it works out.
It's brilliant. It's genius. Yeah.
Why aren't all the
You already said your podcast name SMH. There are some questionable podcast names that I received, but I'll take them into consideration.
What questionable ones have you received? Go ahead, hit us up with them. Let's get the review.
Oh no, people were posting them in the chat. Remember?
Yeah, for real. Star Stropple. You should grab the ones from the chat. Star Stropple with it, and then just see.
I don't know about that one.
It's a great idea. Come on.
Yikes.
The biggest yike.
Yikes. Yike. You have been rewarded one yike. Feature our favorite guy, Kasha. Oh, definitely. I plan on doing one with Corey, 100%. I mean, like, he is my best friend. I don't know if Corey has any other best friends, but he's mine. We've been through a lot. So definitely need to have him for a podcast.
Be hysterical. You definitely should.
Yeah.
You do a podcast, just yourself in advance, and let advance go off.
That's probably what would happen. If it was me and Nick Cook. I can see it. But this will be every Sunday. Maybe I'll make it like an organized thing. We'll start like 9 p.m. EST, whatever.
Yourself and Cuck. Second says a swear word, you immediately hit stream.
I don't know about
It's
that
not
one.
so big.
I don't know about that one, but
Shortest podcast. And trying to renew speedrun record. Glitchless. You do hear your name advance. We're talking about how you curse a lot.
well, that's why I have this like set, or have my stream set to like, oh, this is for mature audiences only, because a lot of my friends tend to curse a good amount.
What do you mean?
I don't
No one
curse
here
as
likes to
often.
curse.
I'm a good noodle.
No, everyone here is a good noodle too. Everyone in this call right now.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
All right, ban him.
H final when it could be GN final. Good noodle.
Good noodle final. Oh my god. Good night final. Yeah.
Jeez.
Goodbye final. Fuck you, Curse of Decent. That's why we love you.
That's why you love him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cat fiction.
Did you hear Tanner?
No, I didn't hear him.
Blaze Blue podcast fiction.
Blaze Blue podcast fiction. Oh hell yeah! So Chanya, when are you becoming a VTuber? I don't think I.
That's a real suggestion, though.
I don't.
Why won't you?
Would I be a successful VTuber?
Probably.
Do I have the voice and like
you would be moderately more successful than you are now.
I think he's considering. He's like all the ramen I could buy.
Oh, you're right.
Question: what gender would your avatar be?
Definitely a chick.
A dude.
Anime
What? I'm a dude. What the fuck?
Anime outfit.
What? I'm a dude.
Anime outfit.
So, is it a thing where like guys will?
Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Final.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's
We did some maintenance on my tits today. They are now particularly bouncy.
We actually updated the jiggle physics too. A
Um.
lot more accurate, realistic.
But do guys go up as like female, avatars when they're VTube or like as their VTuber or whatever, however you say it? That thing.
Who is your favorite VTuber, Shanye?
I don't really watch VTubers. so-
Why not?
It's just, I don't know. I guess it doesn't interest me that much.
He says we don't interest him.
No, wait, you don't. Are you guys VTubers?
Yeah, we share a model.
How come I've
Gets
never
what?
seen it before?
Cyclone Joker.
But yeah, if I ever do become a VTuber, then yes, it's gonna be a dude. Don't.
I'm gonna be a dude.
Because I'm a dude, and my voice is that of a dude.
The internet is where you go when you want to be someone you're not.
But I want to be a dude.
Why?
Why not?
Have you seen women?
Have you seen Uzaki-chan? And you still want to be a dude? Wow.
Who is that guy?
You know what? Great, we're done.
What?
Who's the next podcast guest?
Probably Corey.
I mean, hey Corey, are you down to be my next podcast guest next week?
Tell you what, you do a solo podcast, and then Corey and Scrim have their own stream where they commentate on your podcast.
Holy shit. What the fuck are you talking about?
Dude, that's some whack level, meta level nonsense that I don't want to deal with. So, did Twitch die?
5D chess with a podcast.
We'll overdo that. Did Twitch die for anyone else? I don't know. Did it die for you guys?
That's it. That's the name of the podcast. It's just the word podcast, but with 5 Ds.
Podcast.
But
Podcast. Yeah, that's what it
We
is.
put like a little motorcycle in front of Chanya and a dual disc off to the side.
the green screen himself into the motorcycle.
I think I'll pass on that department.
That's it. You should
Podcast on motorcycle.
next week. It should be podcast on motorcycle.
Podcast on motorcycles.
Come up with a real name before then. Next week it's podcast on motorcycles.
You know what? I'll put that in the list. Here, new text. Podcast names.
On screen.
Podcast names. All right, and
You are working in a virtual medium where you can move information around as freely as you choose. To not use that ability to enhance your stream experience, not doing it right. Bring it up.
no, it's there. Podcast on motorcycles. You don't need to see it. It's there. Just trust
You
me.
just have to feel it.
Yeah, just you
So,
feel it.
what I mean, it's not there.
Use the force, Tanner.
Listen. I'm not gonna give it up.
Don't give it up. Don't give it up, Luffy. Draymond. Don't give it up.
Stop it right now. Alright, I'll talk to Corey. If he's down to be my podcast guest next weekend. Who knows? Otherwise, yeah, we'll have to get Advance. If that doesn't work, then we'll get
Dang, you're really telling people exactly where they end up on this list, huh? Yeah, I only invited you because Kasha, Advance.
Well, no, because I want to do it with everyone that I know, right? Like eventually. Like I'm down. I want to do one with Scrim too. Colin sounds really cool. Fun to do.
Cauliflowers? The greatest.
No, not that Colin. A different Colin.
Oh.
Different Colin. Yeah.
You're gonna invite T. You're gonna invite free game, no complaint.
Oh, no.
Like Chick-Zama.
Dang, I like how every time his name comes, you're just like, no.
No. Chick-Zama? Yo, I wouldn't mind doing a podcast with Chick-Zama. That sounds
Yo,
fun.
Bacon? When's
Oh,
the
Bacon? Okay. That one.
Bacon podcast would be funny. That'd be wild.
Yeah,
as
Bacon.
hell, though.
That podcast is gonna be too wild, and we're gonna have to
That podcast would be good.
Yeah.
Mature audiences only. Please verify one more time, please.
I'll talk to Bacon about that one, but I don't know. Bacon and I haven't been talking too much recently, so.
Did he send you Nick?
What?
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 Dying right now.
Yeah.
He's not talking because he physically can't.
Aerith sounds really fun to do a podcast with. Just looking at my list of Tomodachi.
Your Nakamigos.
My Nakamiko's translators note means friend. Kappa.
Cannot translate the word Nakama. It has too much meaning.
Yeah. Or they understand.
Yo, actually, Zach One Star. That's another person I would love to do a podcast with.
Who?
Zach.
Zach 1 star.
Ah. When are you gonna get Mori on?
Oh, Maury. Maury doesn't even work on BlazBlue anymore, so he's nothing to me.
Dang.
He means nothing to me. You want Sherman? God, I want Sherman.
Sherman and Bacon on the same one.
Sherman and Bacon the same one? That's too much. It's too much degeneracy.
Yeah, but then you can just isolate it to one podcast.
Maybe.
Like, you can either spread that out across multiple weeks or just get it all done in one go.
I'll have to think about it. That one especially, I need to think a lot about. I need to, yeah.
Why is that?
Just any precautions I need to take beforehand.
What precautions would you need to take?
Any collateral damage after the podcast is done, I'll have to address.
What do you mean I broke 3 laws of the Geneva Convention? All I said was...
Oh man. Alright. 11:50. Podcast has been going on for 2 hours. I think I should call it.
Call it what? Oh, yeah, what are we calling it?
It's the placeholder podcast, idiot.
Placeholder
Can't you read titles?
podcast.
Dude, podcast 5Ds.
Podcast.
What was the other one that I already forgot? Johnny, it's
Podcast.
on the list. What's the other one?
Freaking podcast on motorcycles.
There you go.
You know what? Here, before I leave, give me some potential podcast name. Definitely want this to be a thing.
We got Pod Guys.
Pod.
We're at Chip Podcast.
Chip podcast.
Has me written out exactly like that.
Ah,
Otherwise-
stop it.
Motorcycles.
Podcast on motorcycles. Pod guys. Chip podcast.
Could not come up with a better podcast name.
Please help. I'm having trouble coming up with the podcast name.
I'm okay. Just do please help.
straw poll for podcast name in the description, but it never actually is.
Kanye Chatters. Oh, that's an interesting one.
The chicha.
The Chicha.
CH Adder.
CH Adders. Stop!
Why are you telling us to stop? That's how it needs to be written.
Stop! God.
Dude, fucking the CH Adder podcast. You start every podcast with a Chan yell.
Oh, the Sean Yee, idiot.
Yeet. When your name embodies a SpongeBob meme. Oh, God. Not interested.
Made podcast.
What's up?
Pretty made podcast.
Pretty made.
Yeah, the
podcast.
donate for my made goal podcast.
Yeah, I think we're good there.
What are you? How's that one not good?
Made to order podcast.
That one is actually good. Holy shit.
You guys can use that one.
Come on.
You guys can
Come
use
on,
that.
put that on the list.
Uh,
Straw poll it. I'm pretty sure we know where that would go, but straw poll it.
Fine.
Hey, he's shaking his head. SMH, SMH, SMH.
Made in podcast.
I mean, technically he's in the USA, so.
USA.
No, but depending on how you type in made.
Oh, true. I'm not typing it with an M80.
Alright, what are the other ones? Please give me other
Oh,
ones.
Tanner said Made in Korea podcast.
Made in Korea podcast. Haha, I'm Korean, so I should obviously use my nationality in the name.
Well, that way people know one of your fun facts.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
Korean.
for real.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
They know just by seeing that you're really big into StarCraft and League of Legends, which is legitimately true.
Yeah, for real. Aside from stereotypes.
Aside from stereotypes, it's all true. What should
What?
the podcast name be? Podcast on motorcycle. Pod guys. The podcast. Kanye Chatters. Chatters.
Did you spell chatters right?
Made to order podcast. Any other ones before I throw this straw poll out and
You're gonna throw the straw polling announcements channel, right?
sure. Not the announcement channel. Maybe in general chat, but
Dang. People gonna miss it. He's gonna let it ride. He knows what he's doing.
so just allow multiple poll answers. Should I check that?
Yeah, why not?
All right. Any last minute names? All right. I'll take it as a no. So. Here you guys go. Post it in general.
Add everyone.
I need.
Not here.
Can please vote for my new podcast name?
Where's that? All right, cool.
Wouldn't it be confusing if the name was Made to Order podcast though? Like, well, what the hell does that have to do with anything?
Well, because if people check out the stream and see the made goal, they would understand.
Ugh. Why'd you pin it?
Well, people can find it right now.
Oh my god, get out of here. Get out of town.
What are you gonna do? Unpin it? Admin abuse.
Admin abuse, admin abuse.
Because we knew it would. Don't look at the straw poll now, Chanye.
I still
Definitely don't
think-
look at it.
Look, if you don't like made to order, I still think made in Korea.
See, B-roll knows.
It's happening.
It's shit happening.
It's happening.
It's just happening.
How long you let the pot or the straw poll run?
I'll leave it out for a day.
Okay.
You'll know what the name is next week.
You fucked up the capitalization on 2 of them.
No.
Yeah, Chanye chatters.
No.
It's a little sandwich podcast.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Sorry. I'll fix it next week.
Says no IP duplication checking. Hey Tanner, don't we have 3 computers? Like 4 computers in the house?
Please don't.
What do you mean, please don't?
Please do not. Oh man.
Please don't what?
Nothing. Alright, so that's there. That's that. I'm gonna put that there. And I guess that's it for tonight's podcast. Featuring Chafinal and Jacob and Tanner.
I'm actually Jacob.
Jacob
That's
and
Tanner in the
Tanner.
background.
Yeah. Oh.
It's our
I hope you guys enjoyed.
A nice little chit-chat.
Yeah, chat. Thanks.
Chit-chat.
Thanks. Yes, chat.
CA chat.
Yeah. Hecky just got here. Oof, I'm sorry. Stop it.
As
Stop
a matter of fact, he can do this to you.
Yeah.
Just watch him.
We will. See ya.
For real? Oh, Lord.
But yeah, if there are any topics that you guys would like to talk about, then hit me up and we'll discuss them. Or save them for next week and we'll discuss them.
Yeah, for real. Come in with all your topics written down on a... What happened?
Change the name of the podcast weekly.
Change the name of the podcast weekly.
Hell
That'd
yeah,
be funny.
You know what? We'll do that. We'll do that.
Call it the new straw poll at the end of every week.
What should next week's podcast name be? Alright, that's cool. Then I guess that's that. So we'll see you guys next time I stream.
Yeah, for real. Catch you later, stream. It's been fun.
Yes or a no?
Have a good night, everyone.